51, 51, and they've been raising to 52.
I cannot. You have to stop it. Get Snorlax and show up death DKs.
They'd be so mad.
Yeah, you'd be
so mad. If they walk down the stairs and see Snorlax, well, they're turning right probably.
But it doesn't sound like it. He doesn't play Granblue, but he also plays He's probably people that ever played around. It's been like a year since Jake went on the mountain. He's been like 2 people have ever won HoG that haven't won before. Answer this relax. So Ralphie's has never won, but Focus has. Yeah, Ralphie won Toshi. What did I just say? Ralphie never won Toshi. It's that bad. There's only 4 people that ever won HoG more than once. That's crazy. Yeah, I know it.
The boss nerds were the biggest shit ever.
No!
Dude, I'm like, wherever I was like, oh wait, it feels like the same.
I'd like to see boss get this one.
Actually, get it! Oh, I'm running out of
The only one that, like, no, because they all imagine, you know, not them. Look,
But how about the rock?
yeah, like, I thought they were going to be like the, because they increase the cooldown on death. So you can't lose things. But you can just, like, wait outside of PG range for a little bit and then go or in the same mix-up, but now you're, like, spaced out. And it's, like, just as threatening. It's not a little more threatening. Because, like, what are you going to do when boss is you're in the corner and you're outside the drill range. You can pass. You can't drill because it's spaced outside the drill range. You still have to guess? The biggest nerf? The biggest nerf? And this one actually does matter? No. The second one, that is, it makes it kind of like easier. The only thing that actually makes it like worse here is the RM nerf.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Thank God. Why the fuck was that move -3 on block?
Every time, the last set we played before the nerfs, like last week, I was like, oh my god. They really let that move rock. Also, Meg 5'8". That's a whole character on it.
Is that you coming and turning your car in?
It's low-key worse to get her far out of the also pro. Does that program stuff?
6.2 on you up.
We don't talk about the Confederate soldiers.
The greatest post-road tech button of all time.
We don't talk about the Confederate soldiers.
I might be a new man. No! Look, I might just buy it for one buck.
You know, actually, I need to practice. Maybe this is good.
I'm gonna look into it. I'm looking into her. I'm looking into it.
I'm gonna be in a good now. Yeah,
I think they both. I think they both. I've seen some shit. I don't know how they would do it. I saw the apes like.
Alright, is number 6 right to add a few people last minute before we start and 2XKO.
both of those still got stuff right here.
No,
Number 6
one
is
is
17 people today, 17 people for 6.
You just
We have
see the
9
fucking
people for
setbacks.
2XKO, so thank you so much for coming out today. Street Fighter 6 will be altered through the whole way through.
What's going on?
Nice to meet you, man.
Check 1 2. Check. Hey. Can you guys hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. We are here for another edition of HoG Dragon.
Yes, we are.
My name is Floki, and I am here with someone I've never commentated with.
Hi,
Nice to meet you.
my name is Scully.
Scully, nice to meet you, Scully. We got 17 players here for Street Fighter 6. Viper just came out.
Absolutely.
So
She's what, like a day old or something like that?
about a week. But it's the Seismo cancels have
Yeah.
changed, brain warped. a lot's happening inside the CT3, you know, season. Obviously, 7 weeks in.
Right.
I mean, let's talk about it. You know, the fact that the big thing that we have to be talking about, both Prophet and Kite are not here.
Oh.
So that kind of changes the dichotomy of the seating. Currently, at the moment, T3 is sitting, and you can see the leaderboard on your screen. Shout out to production. T3 at the top of his own tournament. Morg at second. Vash, Prophet, Kite, Javi, JuniorJunes, and Artie.
Our very own.
Make out the top 8. But there's a lot of players coming right behind them. So,
Absolutely.
So,
yeah, in the meantime, do us a favor. Donate to the pot.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Venmo, Rivera, go to the PayPal. Come see us in person.
We'll give us your dollar dues.
Right. It's never too late to throw a wrench in the cog and, you know, channel your inner agent of chaos and really screw the pooch up for a lot of these players here. So please donate, give us your money, please, with respect.
And if you guys can't be here and you guys can't do it through Venmo or PayPal, there's obviously an exclamation point donate in the chat, so you guys can donate right to the pot. Again, a lot of time left in the game for these players to get those points for the season finale. Again, 12 weeks of this. We're coming up on the end very soon.
Makes me wish I came to these before so I can do comms for the others, but better late than never. And we're heading to our first dream match, so here we are.
Absolutely. So it's gonna be first up. It's gonna be Mr. Greenman versus going up against Rose. Rose, I remember, is a CT3 homestay on the online scene. Also dabbled with, I believe, Gamers Guild a little bit. Mr. Greenman, Triton True here at HoG. So it's going to be interesting to see. I think the last time I saw Mr. Greenman, they were playing Ed, if I'm not mistaken. And then Rose, I believe, was on Guile. I couldn't, again, been a little bit since I've been here, and I do apologize for that. But, you know, things like that. Also, shout outs to everybody in the chat. Delta Silva, Blue Menace, Spectrin. That's our dad boy Niku in the chat as well. All the homies are here.
Yep. I mean, you couldn't have been here. You couldn't have taken a break longer than I did, because I showed up for one dragon, and I was like vanished.
I've been sporadic. I'm like the Avatar. When the world needed him the most, he vanished. When they needed commentary, he vanished.
Yes. That's pretty much me too, because I also commentary for Shock too. I didn't show up yesterday, so.
Okay.
That's why I'm here today.
Okay, making it up.
Yes, I am.
It's like when you get classwork when you miss a day.
Yeah.
So.
Very unfortunate, but we're getting into it.
So it's going to be interesting to see, obviously.
Aki.
Oh, okay. So it's going to be the Aki. I was mistaken. And Rose on the Cammy. So I was completely off.
Oh, yeah.
So obviously Cammy, one of the strongest characters in the game, you know, having really strong pokes across the board. Aki, we just saw Carsonist, if you shout out to Neo Judai and Motivation Academy, holding it down with that W with the Poison Mistress herself.
Yes.
Has gotten a lot of love these past couple patches. Things like Stand Medium Punch, obviously one of the best buttons, and also some of the best burnout pressure. Let's see if Mr. Greenman can inflict that to Mr. Rose.
Absolutely, but Cammy's the queen of consistency. Out of all of her appearances throughout the entire series, is only really bad in one, that being Super Turbo all the way back in like 95, 97. Every other appearance, she's been ridiculous. So, you know, it's never truly out of reach for Cammy players, especially Rose here.
Absolutely. So here we go. First match, HoG Dragon number 1, 2, 3. Know your ABCs, your 1, 2, 3s of the world. Here we go, and I think it's still 3 out of 5, Scully.
Is it?
I think it is, which is kind of dope. Obviously, HoG, you know, giving the players a chance to really adapt and really give them the time to really hone their skills before they head out to the big time.
Absolutely. Drive rush in, half meter gone already. But we're playing some neutral here. Jump in, gets the jumping light, and a quick corner carry.
Absolutely. Gonna get the throw mix up and initiated. And right now, Mr. Greenman getting out of dodge with the OD snake step. And right now, we're seeing Greenman try to get them inflict that pressure. But again, you talked about it just before, that drive rush from Cammy and also her damage output, something really to behold.
Absolutely. Wake up jab really enhances that pressure, quick drive impact, but it gets blocked. And we're back in the neutral here, but it seems that we're getting a lot of buttons being pressed here.
Yes, listen, it's the first round of the day, first game of the day, so you know these guys are be like, listen, I'm going to scrap a little bit. It's getting colder outside, but the action in here is about to get really hot.
Absolutely. Side switch, little throw loop. Oh, gets a shimmy, and the standing fierce first round goes to Rose. I wouldn't say it was very dominant, but it was very scrappy, very entertaining to watch. Here, round 2.
Yeah, I think the one thing about Cammy You know, you honed on it earlier. She's been Mrs. Consistent. You know, I think the one thing about it, I mean, obviously you see players like Punk, players like Hurricane, you know, really inflict a lot of damage.
Wake up level 1.
And, you know, it's going to be interesting. I mean, obviously right now, Aki can do the same thing with Toxic Blossom in play, but the counter hit addition of Crouching Jab is going to keep this pressure in the corner.
Nice switch!
Oh, Rose couldn't complete, thread the needle and complete the combo, but that's A-OK. Green Man still has a chance at life.
With the dive kick, spoke too soon.
Spoke too soon. The dive kick punish counter addition is going to knock it out of the park for Rose. Game number 1 of the day.
Straight back into it. No need for thoughts here. We're going right back into the gameplay here.
I think the thing is, that's what I like about this game, where it's like you know, if you're really comfortable, you can be like, okay, I think I'm just going to go back into the game. I think I already know. Obviously, you can obviously go character select, but the fact that this game is designed to just do that. Right now, Green Man designed that drive impact into that bait on the beautiful spin knuckle, and right now, again, Green Man going to just inflict that poison damage.
Absolutely. Slow snowballing because of the poison effect. Obviously, you can bring that metal stack, but Rose is getting screw metal stack, and I'm going to throw you in this corner real quick, but Mr. Green Man quickly turning the tides. Spend the cash? Nope. Okay. Playing it safe here.
Absolutely. Going to save it for a rainy day, and it's going to be a forward throw. And you were just honing on it, right? Just the fact that, you know, the poison damage kept coming in so many different levels, you know, and really forcing Rose to kind of press the issue and really try to get out of it with a button press. Beautiful counter hit of the dive kick to snuff the stand roundhouse.
Absolutely. These dive kicks are actually getting him a lot of mileage here because it's properly spaced. They're not hitting directly on the body, so the frame advantage isn't so egregious for the defender, but Rose putting the pressure on, getting this damage in, but Mr. Green Man very much capable of turning the tide.
Okay, beautiful overhead, sneaking it in, but to be a counter hit, and again, another forward throw, and right now Rose, you know, has the life lead, can take their time. Green Man's gonna get a counter hit, crouching heavy punch. Unfortunately, can't get much more out of it.
Buttons for ass. We're back in neutral though. Not a lot of anything. Dive kick. I spoke too soon. Let me shut up.
Oh no! But it's gonna be a crouching medium kick counter hit to seal the deal. And again, I feel like, you know, you were just holding on it. Just it's super scrappy. These two characters really want to press the issue and really kind of start their mix-up game. Really just start up pressure in so many different avenues. And right now, Rose, with the forward throw, going to try to slowly get the drive cage back in the center. And right now, again, beautiful bait on the jump with the fierce.
Absolutely. This is a very volatile level 3 conversion on Wake Up. Getting that mental stack of that damage as well. And can't forget about the poison. Level 3, my magnum opus.
Yeah, I love that, just being able to like notice where, you know, Cammy was sitting, using White Serpent Lash to cancel into level 3. But right now, Rose is going to take this knockdown. Close to burnout. Got to be careful. There's the burnout off the crouching medium kick drive rush.
Drive impact gets blocked. I was going to say before the Wake Up Serpent Lash level 3 is that this is a very volatile matchup. It can really go either way.
Oh, you looked up. You stood up. You're like, hey, who can do this? You know, please stand up. Not there though. Just sit down. It's okay.
Game 3. Rose threatened to take it 3 zilch over Mr. Game Man in the second round here. But no, we're still in the game here. Mr. Game Man can definitely take it back.
Yeah. The one thing I really liked about that sequence is Rose is sprinkling in Hooligan. You know, that was the second time we just saw off the dive kick, right? So now we're starting to see Rose finally get their groove in. Gonna hit this forward throw right now. Again, no punish on the snake step. Gets Green Man out of the corner.
Absolutely. Pressure is a social contract after all.
That's fair.
All you need to do is to spend some cash and get it out of that corner. But Mr. Green Man definitely switching the position, burning Rose in the corner, and the poison, the damage is slowly building up over time. We're getting some damage as well because, as you know, with Burnout, you're automatically -3 on everything because of the lack of meter. So,
oh no, gets a little too antsy, too much dip on your chip, and unfortunately, Rose's gonna get the meter back. Beats the level 1. It's gonna be a spiral arrow to seal the deal. Rose setting out separate.
Absolutely. Last round of Mr. Green Man's winner's run. He needs to up his difficulty level if he wants to stay alive here. Drive impact.
This is the second time we've seen that instance, right? Baiting out the spin knuckle. You know, obviously last time we saw it with things like Serpent Lash level 3. We also saw the dive impact. First time it didn't work, but again, Rose now is changing their dive kick timing.
Yes, they are.
And being able to kind of mitigate that. Oh!
OD Hooligan!
The OD Hooligan into the level 3.
I don't think he's dead.
It's going to be close. I mean, hold your channel points tight, my friend. This is going to do a lot of...
Jam.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Pixel borderline, but we're still in here.
Okay.
All Green Man needs is a solid.
Okay.
I was going to say all I need was a solid conversion, but...
It's going to be an unfortunate situation there. And just like that, Rose setting the pace very strongly for Dragon number 1, 2, 3. And again, I just feel like we were talking about before, being able to have a character like Cammy being so consistent in this game for so long. Yes. Obviously, even with the changes, obviously the ODDP change that happened in recent patches, not being able to side switch anymore, was definitely something that, Cammy players had to think about. But, you have really strong mix-ups in the hooligan. You also have things like crouching medium kick, crouching medium punch to really mitigate, spacing and things like that. Obviously, stand roundhouse that we saw a little bit, right. Even the punish counter. So really good stuff by Rose to kind of kick things off in their winner's run. Unfortunately for Mr. Greenman, they're going to be heading to the less unfortunate side of the bracket.
Yeah, loser.
It's not going to be an easy one tonight because, again, a lot of these players are looking for those points, making it happen. And so it's going to be interesting to see how this kind of plays out. Obviously, you were talking about before, T3 at the top of the leaderboard with that JP has stuck with it since its game's inception. Hasn't faltered. I mean, obviously, I got to see him play other characters just for fun, but,
right.
Has really gravitated to this character. I mean, he doesn't have Gen right now from Street Fighter 4. So finding a character that he really likes in JP, and I've got to talk to him, I got to travel with him and really see how he developed this character. Obviously the changes that he's got, but you can see above us, winners quarterfinals about to happen in a little bit. So it's gonna be a good time. So Scully, we're already over 100 of these things. Can you believe that?
I can believe that.
I mean,
definitely can't believe that.
But let's talk about, we have it back on the screen. There's some crazy names not even in the top 8. HoG, not in the top 8. We have people like Kais, Spectrin, Stuffs in the top 10 with that Akuma. Rose at 11th. So, they're in that running for that top 8 money. Also, Mr. Greenman. Absolution has been doing a lot of work with the Ed. Seeing that develop, obviously to KXP, Kill Phenom. So there's still a lot of players. Also, there's a lot of new players tonight. So there's a chance for someone to make a splash, especially in the second half. So I think up next, I heard Dawa coming up to bat. A top 8 finish from them last week with Ed. So it'll be interesting.
And he's playing against Artie.
Oh,
our very own.
So Ed versus Guile is... So I've played Artie in this matchup a lot.
Okay.
And if you can control Artie's tempo,
right,
it's going to be hard for the Guile to kind of initiate booms, seeing things like Sonic Cross out.
Right.
But, if you are, Artie, you have a lot of great damage, you have great pokes, you just got to be careful about Flicker.
Yes.
So it's going to be interesting to see how these two play out. But yeah, no, it's been a great time. I mean, since Street Fighter 6 has come out, HoG has made Tuesdays its home for Street Fighter 6. And to kind of see, where it's evolved. Obviously, now we have the CT3 Cross HoG circuit to kind of coexist with it. So
yeah. Speaking of the circuit, make sure if you have some money to spare and some time, donate to the pod.
We'll talk about it all night. Don't worry.
Yeah,
we're gonna show it all night.
We're going to take this horse to the back and we're gonna beat it to death with this news. $320, $10, not that much. I know, very violent, but anything to get the point across.
Wait a minute. It's actually JuniorJunes versus Artie. Let me fix my face. JJ having a strong performance. Still on the Luke. He has never changed, never faltered from this character. Same thing with Artie. Artie's been playing Guile since Street Fighter 6's inception. I remember when Artie started hosting the game, and he's like, maybe I'll play. Maybe I'll compete.
He made top 8.
He made top 8 at GamerCon. He's been grinding this game so much. So it's gonna be Luke versus Guile, not Ed versus Guile, but that's okay. JuniorJunes also has an Ed in the pocket, so if he needs it, he might go for it. But bring the chicken that you brought to the dance, or the horse that got you to the race in the first place. I don't know how they say it, but whatever the case may be.
Right, neutral, perfect parry from Artie.
Oh.
Couldn't get much of a conversion there. Got a back throw for playing well. That's a very unfortunate. Sonic Cross jumps over the Sandblaster, put the pressure on with these good pokes as you mentioned earlier.
Sandblast. Sandblast. Okay.
EX OD flash kick. I can't talk today.
It's okay.
I apologize.
It's all right. It's the case of the Tuesdays, you know what I'm saying? And the one thing I did not mention, both of these players are willing to roll the dice.
Back throw burnout for JuniorJunes. Drive impact checkmate situation. Do we get the damage? Do you spend the cash to get this win? Let's see.
Okay, we're gonna take a full confirm here. Obviously, I can hear already hit this combo from the whole background. Oh, you didn't kill him! You didn't kill him! You didn't spend. Yo, Artie, I didn't know you were a cheap date. Yo, Artie, yo.
This game sucks.
Pay the bill, bro. Artie,
Spend the cash.
Spend the meter.
where's T3 so he can yell at him? Oh, excuse me.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Why did Artie not spend the cash? It was just one bar. OD flash.
Okay.
Drive impact. Go forward.
Artie.
Oh, now you spend level 1.
That's okay. We're gonna set up the safe jump. Level 1's gonna get baited, and we're gonna get this damage that Artie's about to have. His
going?
output.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay.
We're gonna save it into the frame kill. Oh my.
Punish counter, standing fierce, no conversion. Sand blast, put the pressure on. Burnout. Artie is in burnout. Back for row, and he's in the corner.
Waiting out potential impact situation, but Artie's ready, willing.
There
But they're not gonna get the level 1 in time. And JJ, you know, we're from Connecticut, but he's
Yeah,
about
we
to
know.
take him to Memphis.
Absolutely.
Yo, why are people saying JJ that was scrumptious? Can you elaborate? What do you? What does that even mean? What is
CJ, good to see you, by the way.
Jesus Christo?
All right. Game 2.
So let me ask you, what do you think Artie needs to do to get back in this?
He was playing well, but he just didn't. He's too afraid of spending his meter when it's clutch time. Because obviously, if you saw from the last game, first round, he had it won. All he had to do was spend the meter, drop to level 1. He had level 3 anyway. How much meter he built up from that sequence? All he had to do was just give us that Sonic Hurricane, and it would have been more advantageous for him. And then all of a sudden, he dropped and got robbed. Back throw from JuniorJunes.
This is the second time we've seen that scenario where he's trying to throw in at that range, but unfortunately he's out of dodge. But okay, beautiful drive rush, crouching medium kick, threading the needle for that full confirm. Artie's still not out of it just yet. And I just think, you know, we were talking about it before, you know, I think JJ, you know, he's one of those players that once you give them like an inch, they're going to take a mile.
Yes.
And they're going to like really snowball their pressure.
Level
and just
1
like that.
Stay your ass in this corner.
Yeah, and it just, again, you know, JJ, once they get confident, you can tell.
Throw loops. That's the second. Oh, okay. Big up crouching roundhouse. Back throw. Very good. Change the positioning a little bit. Putting the pressure on. Burning yourself out in the meantime. Not the smartest decision, but here we are. Flash kick was going to hit, but fortunately, JJ getting on the ball when it comes to the button presses.
It's all good. Wake up flag. Oh, my goodness. And it's going to be the knee. And just like that, I feel, again, Luke, there was a discussion online recently from MenaRD. Is this character, you know, even good? And, you know, there's a debate, right, where it's like, Luke, you know, there's characters that do what he does, but a little bit better. But sometimes you just got to hit some perfects. Sometimes you just got to set up these meaty situations and really make it happen and get it done.
Forward. Fierce. It's a little. We're playing some neutral here. Not a lot of buttons being pressed. I spoke too soon. Drive rush level 2. Spend that cash. We're going to see a lot of booms.
Oh,
If we didn't drop the sequence.
Fortunately. Hey, Mom, look at this combo I dropped. I'm going to put it on the fridge. Oh, we're going to set up the me situation. Beautiful block on the low. Going to get the meter back. No!
Back throw punish counter.
Oh, my goodness. And the back fears Artie. Back in it.
Yes, they're tying the score 1-1. No immediate rematch. Getting a second to breathe a little bit. You know, game 3. EX boom at round start. Okay. Upside down kick. A lot of kicks being thrown out here. Jump in from JJ, gets the conversion. Perfect.
So the thing is about, you know, Guile as a whole is you also have to be thinking about your boom timing, because JJ is starting to pick up on that, and that's where you're seeing those giant jump-ins really making it happen for JJ. Beautiful check on the Sonic Cross with the crouching medium punch counter hit addition.
Absolutely. Wake up backdash from Artie. Think this is Street Fighter 4 still, but Bazooka knees getting punished. Not too much damage though. Ooh, trying to guess for a shimmy, I suppose. Flash kick. It's the anti-air. Good defense.
I would love to see an overhead from JJ.
Really?
Really test the
hammer
knowledge.
fist.
Okay, but
Pressure. Ooh, what was that?
that hitbox made no sense.
What is this, Tekken 8? Anyway.
Where's Fork or Evil, bro?
OD boom. I start up again, drive impact clash, and JJ is going to get a full combo. Let's see what the damage is.
Not this time, says JJ. JJ's going to take it all the way to the corner, going to set up shot. Get a bait out. It's not going to get the animation because he wasn't close enough.
But still, that's very good reactions.
Forward throw.
Ooh, good check, but unfortunately couldn't get much out of that. Another flash kick. Get out of the corner. Good. Unfortunately, drive rush impact. Drive rush.
Listen, the Triton True button, you know, it was a meme for years. The crouching meme punch from Luke. It has fed families.
It paid taxes.
It literally, you know, it took your girlfriend out to dinner. Everything did it for it, but it's going to be the shimmy into Stand Fierce, into the level 3, going to get the drive gauge back in order, and we're also going to get already closer and closer to burnout.
Absolutely, and look at the health, 45, that's pretty much a 45%er, less than 50 now. And double fierce, ooh, good check. It's not going to work anymore.
Yeah, and just like that, look at the bar, he's already got the level 1 engaged. We're going to save it for a rainy day. Oh, but he baited out the level 1. He's like, not in my house. Maybe an input error potentially from Artie in that scenario. Maybe just want to boom to kind of mitigate.
JJ threatening to take the set home 2-1, but Artie can definitely bring this back as we saw in game 2. But standing fierce, drive, rush, cancel, perfects everywhere. Getting a lot of button presses, checking the spacing here. Ooh, EX Sonic Blast.
I love that check with Sandblast there, checking Artie for progressing forward, things like Bazooka Knee. But okay, we're going to catch the parry, and this is the one thing with JJ, if you notice, right, one thing that is kind of a detriment if Artie can catch on to it, he doesn't really anti-air with DPs a lot. He actually anti-airs a lot with parry.
Really? That's I mean, I'm not going to say that's a terrible decision, but I feel like but
there's the overhead I was looking for. Okay, JJ, I hear you.
You made a wish, and like a shooting star, it came true.
I summoned Shenron with that. I was like, I wish for an overhead.
And you got it.
Thanks.
And it won him the round.
Thanks, buddy.
JJ set point at this point. Artie has to quite the hill to climb if he wants to bring this back. Sonic Cross gets nailed by EX Sonic Blast. Back throw, threatening to put JJ in the corner. EX Boom, yes sir. Oh, no anti-air.
Okay, Bazooka Knee counter hit, couldn't get anything out of it. Unfortunately, again, starting
a lot of checking with Bazooka Knees on these jump attempts. See, that's what I'm talking about. Spend the cash. You're gonna get it back anyway. You already have almost a level 2 at.
I mean, the thing is with this game, you make meters so fast. It's like candy, right? You just really it doesn't. You can walk forward and you make meter basically. And right now JJ is gonna make this meter, make it happen. He's gonna use the level 3. I love this choice. Again, we saw it before where we regulate the drive gauge. And we also get the life lead that you mentioned before. Close to burnout is Artie right now. Let's see if they can do anything with it. There's the burnout post flash knuckle level 2.
Oh, we're gonna. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. We're gonna see some booms.
Oh my God, that choice. You know why? Because now, even with him like taking the hits on that, now we let him in the burnout. Now Artie has the drive gauge lead, drive reversals out, and now JJ's got to make a decision.
Oh, the meter back.
Oh, yes, there it is. Okay, tied up 2-2. The protagonist versus the shop owner.
We are playing some Street Fighter 6 today, folks.
Okay, jab confirms. You know, anything at that point, I would just take the confirm and just take it home. Forward throw.
Damage, forward throw. Yeah, indeed. Stand Fierce, Sandblast, putting the pressure on, lowering that OD meter, button by button. Sonic Boom gets the parry, Sonic Cross.
Could take the full confirm here, stand medium punch, could take the knockdown off the rising uppercut. Baits out the DI, waits for it and doesn't use the meter, so we can get this confirm off the low forward, and just like that, we've been here before.
Yes, we are. Oh, yes, we have. Sorry.
It's all right, JJ. So that's that point once again.
Already tuning the tried and true kid-tested, mother-approved approach since 1991 with just chucking projectiles and seeing how his opponent reacts. Clearly, it's not working as well. It's getting parried, it's getting jumped over, and now he's in the corner getting thrown.
Oh, this should be once more! And it's going to be the overhead once again, finding the answer for JJ. And just like that, JJ is going to take a perfect to the bank. HoG Dragon 1, 2, 3. It's going to be some ABCs. Learn your alphabet, kids.
Absolutely. What a way to go to losers, man. Wow.
Yeah, JJ, I see you, dog. Yeah, JJ. Yeah, you knocked your head at me. Yeah. Don't you do that. A lot's wrong with us. I mean, hey. That was a storyline because, you know, JuniorJunes and Artie 7th and 8th right now in standings.
Right. So
a lot of time still between those two to adapt. I think up next we're seeing Vash come to play. And, you know, Vash sitting at 3rd. So, you know, one of the most consistent players we've had here. But also one to roll the dice a little bit. Did play Ken between season 1, 2, and halfway through 3, or quarter way through 3. As we saw Terry come out during season 2 and, you know, him really coming to that character and really, you know, getting jiggy with how they manipulate space. It's going to be going up against Dawa. Dawa's going to be on the ed. So it'll be an interesting match to see how it goes.
Yes. Jeff, Jag, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying warm because it's getting a little chilly out. We are in the middle of fall after all, so stay warm, y'all.
Stay warm. I mean, hey, listen, if you need some heat, come to HoG on Tuesdays.
That's definitely a good way to warm yourself up. There are a lot of people here.
Yeah, obviously, you know, we have 2XKO, Street Fighter 6, which you're seeing on stream right now. Granblue Fantasy versus Rising. And Tekken 8 is the lineup for Tuesdays, which, you know, has been one of the tried and trues here. I mean, obviously, you have Smash Ultimate, that was last night.
Yep.
You obviously have Project M and Melee on, I believe, Wednesdays. And then,
I think so.
And then Fridays is obviously Moonlight with things like Guilty Gear Strive, Under Night 2, Melty Blood, the whole 9 yards. We got everything here for HoG.
Yep.
And also shout outs to production. Shout outs to Kiko hanging out. You know, best work in the business. My man's a world champion, and he's like, you know what, guys? I'm just your stream runner. I'm just a stream runner. But it's gonna be Ed. It's gonna be Terry for our next match. Again, another 3 out of 5 for y'all. And this matchup is gonna get downright scrappy. But I will say, with flicker normals that Ed has, it's gonna be a lot of ways for them to mitigate space.
Yes. Yeah, having sim normals on a boxing character like this is definitely a choice. But Terry's very consistent himself, so here we go. I'm taking the question. Plasma being thrown, and we got the first hit. Oh, no anti-air, but we get a quick jab conversion and rising tackle. A little bit safe positioning, wake up DP, and we're going to see a full combo here. Never mind.
So the thing is, I like that full combo because you brought Dawa to the corner, and also, you know, you do have 3 out of 5, so you have a lot of time to kind of roll the dice with these OD reversals. So it's going to be curious to see how he readapts. Beautiful jump over the power wave with Cobra Strike for that forward heavy punch.
Still playing, not really pushing too hard. Drive impact.
Had enough life. Got to be careful of the OD rising tackle. Vash is not afraid to do it.
Ooh, overhead whiffs. No punish.
Oh my god.
Okay, back throw.
It's going to be a forward throw. And just like that, Vash. I mean, Vash had a great showing at Boston Blue Beach episode this year. Got a top 8 finish out there.
Okay.
Shout out to the Boston boys, the Boston Blue Beat gang. Love you lots.
Round 2, quick conversion to another rising tackle, putting the pressure on. Thanks to drive rush, whiffs a button, no punish. But here we are, we're going back and forth. Neutral's being played. We're back in the middle.
Yeah, bring it back to the neutral in the middle of the screen. And these are where both of these characters thrive, right? You know, you have your long-reaching buttons from Terry, things like crouching medium kick, crouching medium punch, also full regular roundhouse, and also drive rush route fierce from this character. Capcom juiced that button to the T's.
Okay, a little bit of movement, not a lot of jumping, drive, reversal, hammer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I love that choice from Vash, and the reason why I do is because active offensive drive reversal to keep Dawa in the corner is perfect, because then, you know, it forces Dawa to make a choice. Because now you're like, okay, if I take this overhead, I might die, or if, you know, if I stay stagnant, I might take a forward throw. There's a lot to be thinking about, especially in that moment. Dawa still has a lot of time on the clock and still a couple life bars to work with in this winner's quarterfinals match.
Yes. Vash is putting the work in, putting Dawa back in the corner. Deja vu. We've been here before. But Dawa puts himself out of the corner and switches the positioning, putting Vash in the corner this time. But Vash breaking up with the crouching jab. What a game.
Yeah, Dawa just a little too early on that drive rush pressure right there. So it's going to be interesting to see how Dawa readjusts.
Okay, he's playing a little slower. Throwing out this foot thrown was a little bit more. Gets thrown for troubles out, unfortunately, putting himself at a pixel of health, but thankfully chip damage does not apply unless you're a burnout. So
really good reminder there, and just like that, Vimy still plenty of time. Level 1 is gonna anti-air. Okay, are you okay? No, I just got anti-aired, and now I got another round on the board.
Right.
Like what? Am I okay? I don't know. Maybe.
How inconsiderate of you, Terry.
And
Punish
again,
counter, standing roundhouse, full combo, power dunk. Shout out to Smash Brothers.
And we were talking about that before. Things like standing roundhouse. I mean, obviously you get things like the fadeaway stun, as I kind of like to deem it. You know, with Terry, and you can really max out the damage. Ed also gets that with medium or light flicker punish counter. So, I mean, obviously you have to spend bar either way to make it happen. So, and again, Vash is going to really just manipulate space, really poke with these buttons. And again, the punish counter, regular roundhouse, excuse me. Not going to cancel the full power talk. We're going to confirm it to level 1 to get it done.
Yes. Very, very economical with his meter. He's definitely making good use of it. Every time he's making use of it, it ends up in him in a very advantageous situation or him winning the round or match.
Yeah, I think, you know, Vash is like JJ to me, where it's like you can tell once they're confident and they're very comfortable. They're not really to roll the dice as much. They're like, okay, I found my spacing. I find where I'm comfortable. Let's see if we can kind of make it more in my favor. And right now, a lot of counter hits coming from both ends of the stick right now. Odie fucking again. The beautiful bait. And just like that, once again, Vash prying on Dawa's eagerness to get out of these situations.
I wonder was that was a frame kill, but it doesn't matter. He gets another conversion into a rising tackle, resetting the positioning back to neutral, striking plasma left and right.
Nah, Vash has the scrolls, bro. Oh, but not there. Psych, I lied. But Dawa's gonna burn themselves out on this confirm. No, we dropped the rest of it.
Oh, and the shimmy.
Oh man, he's gonna cash this out. Keep it simple. And unfortunate for Dawa, I think the one thing there, I mean, even if you burn yourself out to do heavy blitz, you know, get the knockdown, force Vash, you know, to kind of, you know, make a decision that they may not want to do.
Yeah. From what I've seen, Dawa hasn't really had opportunities to put Vash on the back foot. He's been getting conversions, but they're either not substantial or he doesn't complete them, and it just puts him in the worst position than hard to see what got him there in the first place.
I mean, look at the screen, right? I mean, you have things like stand medium kick and stand roundhouse that Terry, like, you're staying at that zone 2 or zone 1-ish that you can really manipulate space with, but right now Vash very comfortable. Okay, level 1's gonna get baited, not like this, and Vash is just gonna rack up the damage. No, we dropped the combo just to get the stun, and we're gonna do the frame kill into round wave, and just like that, unfortunately, I'm gonna commentators curse this whole scenario. Vash, why'd you do that to me? I had such a great call.
You did have a good call.
Come on, bro.
I think he realized he wasn't going to build enough meter because I think he was going to go for a level 3 conversion, but he didn't get enough meter for it to get it.
That's fair.
And I don't think Power Geyser would have hit at that point. But it doesn't matter anyway. Vash quickly 3-0s and Dawa sending him to losers bracket.
Beautiful stand medium kick. And again, like when you saw on screen, just being able to kind of manipulate space with things like stand medium kick, you saw that a lot. And even on punish counter, you know, you can get full conversions to level 1, and then you obviously, once you start sprinkling things like roundhouse, then once that punish counter hits, you get that fadeaway stun we were talking about before. So a lot of great stuff. Vash, I mean, obviously one of the strongest players that we have here.
Yes.
So I'm not surprised to see them. Dawa still has a chance in losers. Again, points do matter and every week counts.
Yes.
So, you know, they're slowly climbing up in the ranks, so it's going to be interesting to see how they play out.
Terry is cracked, though, especially when you're as good as Vash.
Yeah, I mean, again, we were talking about it before. Vash has been playing this game and really gets unorthodox with how they do their mix-ups and how they, you know, take spacing decisions, and so it's gonna be interesting. A little bit of an update for you guys. Next on stream is gonna be morg versus T3 most likely, which we're getting that right now. That sets up winner semis, JJ versus Vash, and then the winner of this plays Javi in the other side of winners. Loser side already beats Green Man. Rose and Miles are playing off stream. Absolution making the run right now. Currently 3-0'd Coco, 3-1 Cosmo A, and they do have to play the loser of this, so tough hill to climb, but that top 8 is looking oh so juicy.
Yes, sounding very, very stacked.
It's another week at HoG.
Yeah.
Would you expect less?
No.
So, I mean, T3, let's be serious. He's been in the game for so long, playing things like Street Fighter 4. I got to meet him during the Marvel 3 Street Fighter 4 era, and really, has been a mentor to myself and a lot of these players, and, putting it on for the scene, obviously for Morg as well. Morg on the DJ. I mean, again, these two players have been playing their characters since the game's dropped. So
you gotta love the character loyalty.
Yeah, I mean, Morg did play a little bit of Sagat when he came out. A little bit, not a lot, but a little
We'll let that slide. Sagat is dope.
Oh, drops the Spire. Unfortunate.
Punish counter throw. JP being an absolute menace of his owner, especially in an environment like this where you have things like carry, but obviously TP playing out of his mind, putting Morg in low health already. Barely 15 seconds in.
I mean, to kind of yes and you, right? Having, JP as a character fundamentally is not what you usually see in a Street Fighter character. That very much zoning style, kind of like, people deemed it like that Injustice, Mortal Kombat style, and really like setting up shop. But right now, Morg setting up shop in this corner. Back roundhouse and bait! And the bait on the throw. And Morg just like that. Round number 1 with a comeback.
Yes, absolutely. DJ being an absolutely volatile character, a character that can blow you up with a single mistake. Making him hybrid was certainly a choice by Capcom, but I'm not complaining. I like seeing this character on my screen.
Absolutely, but one thing to kind of be noticing, I mean, obviously JP has that level 2 locked and loaded, that Lavushka, as it actually is in the move list, which I got educated from a couple commentators. Shouts to Rosu and Damascus out in the European scene for really educating me on these move names.
Drive rush low forward, please.
Okay, here comes the Lavushka, the level 2 population, Morg, and they're going to get clipped by the throw. Gonna set up another departure, but the OD jackknife, get off of me.
Yes, absolutely. Put yourself back in this corner. Oh, he drops the sequence!
Oh, not like this. And someone like T3 is going to make it hurt and make you pay. No, we're going to get the level 1. My man, it's optimal as hell.
Absolutely. Spend that cash. You know you can get it back. This is Street Fighter 6. You get meter back just by breathing.
You know what's funny? T3... when the game came out, every time someone didn't spend all the drive gauge or the super, it's like, stop being fucking cheap. I hate cursing. Don't be a bitch. Spend all your meter.
I mean, you're gonna get it back eventually. Low forward, drive rush gets a small amount of damage, but no conversion there. Plasma being thrown, but he gets jumped over. Putting some neutral here. Not a lot of moves are connecting. Just feeling things out. We are in game 1.
We are in game 1, so plenty of time on the clock for both of these players.
Oh, here we go. Obstacle course in full effect. But he's getting parried. And I like Morg's defense of this. A lot of people, when they get thrown full screen by JP, they just automatically lose themselves and play recklessly. But Morg just keeping calm, drive, parry, walk forward.
Oh, punish counter, crouching fierce. And this is where the ball gets to roll with DJ. But the knee shot jumps over. Oh, facemaker. Nobody home for it. Gonna set up shop. No, we're gonna get the delay into the target combo. We're gonna get the level 3. We're gonna get out this round and this game in one piece. T3 up 1-0.
Yes. By order of the Peaky Blinders.
What? Wait.
That's what I call his level 3.
I've never heard that in my entire existence.
Shout outs to Lee Chung in New York.
Oh my god. Hi, and I just think right now, I mean, these two have played so many games. They know each other in and out. There's No fronting. Oh, he's going to get the firm force knockdown. Unfortunately, nobody home for it.
Is that his overhead he just hit him with?
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of overheads this tournament right now.
I'm down with it. I mean, check the dome.
Yes.
Make sure you use protection.
Watch your head. Absolutely back. Throw in corner. But, you know, DJ's very volatile. He can just get him out immediately. Speaking of which, little jab, jab, jab. Max out. Not max out. Sobot. There we go. Overhead. Now, watch your head. As you just said, watch your head, please. Wake up, jump.
Face breaker. Fun fact, did you know that DJ's forward throw is called the diss track?
Is it?
It's called diss track in the move list.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Back in neutral. No corner. No corner. Oh, drive rush.
It's a little spendy in this scenario because you're in burnout against a character like DJ that can just drive rush in. Well, Vushgar, you're going to drive rush now? Yeah. Oh, baits out the jackknife. My man is like, I'm going to let this open up. You're going to come into my trap, my domain.
Right.
And I'm going to take full advantage. T3.
Putting the numbers on the board. Learning to bring the score up to zilch, but morg, he's not playing awful. He's playing very well. All he needs to do is just, you know, flex his clutch muscles and put himself, get some numbers on the board for him. Drive rush, standing fierce, heavy, machine gun upper.
Yeah, there comes the amnesia. Obviously the bane of so many people's existence since this game's inception. And T3 is right now just, again, setting up shop, really forcing more to figure out how to get in, how to navigate this obstacle course.
Yes. He's been, unfortunately, playing smart in this situation means that you have to just hold all of these frames because you're
Oh!
we gotta drive him back, and he drops the conversion!
Morg picks the gut. Morg
showcasing his lack of thumbs in that situation, completely dropping that sequence that probably would have got him the round.
Oh, 100%. And also, I understand why going for jackknife, but also I can just tell it might just be an input error that we're looking to look at.
Flash inputs are something.
But also, I know they're trying to go for drive rush slide, so maybe it's a matter of like going up forward to like that. I mean, who knows? Knee shot's gonna get in. The hey, you're gonna hear them in your nightmares.
Yes, absolutely. There is such a thing as being too fast with your execution, as we can see. What he was supposed to do was drive rush slide, and getting jackknife. Then then maybe that was most likely an execution error, unlike what we're seeing now. Goodness.
Okay. Now we're getting back in the comfortable spot. Gonna get those combos off the OD air slashers, getting all those plus frames to work with.
Upping his confidence after you saw from that jump in that you really amount to much. And speaking of jump ins, T3 jump in roundhouse back to the deja vu obstacle course. What are we gonna see here?
We were just here last round.
Yes, we were.
But you have drive gauge. Okay, that's one way to beat the departure. Throwing out heavy air slasher, but you still don't have an opportunity to move forward.
You're still losing meter. Well, you're slowly getting back, but you're...
Work at the level 2. He has that available if they need it. But it's going to be A-OK. Trig blobs there. And again, the catch with the departure.
Oop, trade. Oh, T3 at set point.
The low forward.
What a check from T3.
I remember when people were complaining about low forward. Like, oh my god, low forward's so busted. Like, why?
We should still complain about low forward. Watch your head, overhead.
JP getting that. Like, guys, it's okay. JP's fine.
Sure, he definitely didn't win Capcom Cup or nothing.
Just casually.
And I'm pretty sure he won Evo too, didn't he? Or am I thinking about someone else?
Oh, Kakadu?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kakadu did win Capcom Cup with the accountant, and it's going to be another anti-air, obviously getting that reverted in the recent patches. Beautiful jump check on the Just Cool backdash, and again, it's going to be a level 3 setting up the drive gauge situation where it's heavily in favor in T3, more close to burnout.
What a jump, but couldn't really get much.
Oh, the knee shot!
Okay, very smart.
Everything's
Get
fine.
your meter back. Get a chance to breathe. What are we gonna see?
Drive rush.
Okay, what?
Oh, slicer, nice break.
Yeah, absolutely.
T3 needed that pepper, the knee shot's gonna be there. We're gonna thread the needle with the heavy Sobot, and just like that, Morg not out of it just yet. 2-1.
Putting himself on the board like I said before, flexing his clutch muscle, giving himself a chance to breathe. Drink your water. Stay hydrated, folks. Game 4.
And I think now we're starting to see. You saw the confidence on Morg just now, just to walk forward. He's like, "Listen, you're not gonna summon anything. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I could just walk forward and take my space."
Walking forward against JP is very smart, but also it's very easy to not realize that because of the mental stack of being thrusted full screen over and over and over and over and over again by this character. So having the confidence to just walk forward, you know, completely disrespect what JP's capable of. Very nice to see.
But it's also going down to, I feel like movement in this game is sometimes the best damage you can get. I mean, we saw in that last round with Vash, right? Being able to manipulate space to get them to the corner with just movement makes so much of a difference. And right now, T3 trying to move into the range. That crouching medium kick just hits at the tip. And right now, Morg trying to follow suit, try to bring themselves in. There's the anti-air we were looking for before. Drive reversal.
Don't underestimate the walk. Dashing is all well and good, but sometimes you just need to hold forward very calmly. But I don't think that's really going to do much to help him. Drive rush, get whiffs to low forward, and gets whip punished. T3 once again threatening to send Morg to losers.
I mean, this is one of T3's best, strongest things about him. His willingness to take their time in their whiff punish game is some of the best in the business. Even though, and having a character like JP to make it happen, you have things like stand medium kick, crouching medium punch to work with as well. And we're seeing that right now.
Yeah.
A ton of counter hits coming out for T3.
Yeah, JP got buttons. Don't be fooled by the canes. His limbs are nearly as long as his cane is. Maybe jump feint or jackknife feint, try to get some pressure in, but
face breaker once again, another face breaker.
We're breaking a lot of faces here on HoG tonight. EX air slasher, drive rush, no conversion, gets the parry, gets the punish, counter throw.
Okay, departure, and T3 gonna take their time. The level 3's gonna snipe, and just like that, T3 scoured out. He's like, "Listen, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I am tired of your fireball game." T3, performance of a lifetime, 3-1.
Yes, absolutely.
Hoo-wee.
He told Morg, "How dare you press?
How dare you throw air slasher
When
in
I
my
have
in
meter."
2025? You want to throw air slasher?
Heavy air. Was that heavy air slasher?
That was regular air slasher, my friend. That was medium. That was the strong button. Not even the fierce button. That was the strong button. You had the audacity? The audacity? Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
What a game. What a game.
HoG Dragon. 1, 2, 3. ABCs. And speaking of HoG,
I mean, let's talk about it. That was the top 2. That was winner semis, homie.
Right, we still got losers bracket to run through.
Oh, that was winner's quarters. Psych, I lied. The winner of this place, Javi. So now it's going to be Javi versus T3.
If you're enjoying what you're seeing, do us a favor. Do yourself a favor. Donate to the pot. It's only $10. Venmo us, PayPal us. Come check us in person. We're in Long.
Give us your dollar dues. Any amount. You know, any amount we'll take. But also, you guys can, if you guys can't be here in person, say if you're, across the country, or, say if you can be here because you're not feeling well, whatever the case may be, ! Donate in the chat brings you right to where you need to be. And just like that, we are in our winner semis. Now is crunch time.
Yes, it is.
Vash, JJ,
Terry, and Luke. Apparently, both of them are blue boys.
A tale as old as time.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's old as time.
I mean, between these two players, it's been old as time. JJ locked in, Vash locked in. Who's going to be taking our first seat in winners finals?
Well, we're going to see in this moment. Best of 5, as usual.
The HoG Classic.
But now, we're deep in the bracket now. The pressure is on. Jump in, roundhouse, perfect flash knuckle. 7 hits, corner carry, the whole 9 yards. JJ, very strong start.
both these characters do so much damage, you know, in any
What a
department.
drive impact!
And what a check. Again, we're going to see, again, in this 3 out of 5 that you were saying, a lot of time for both these players to adapt, a lot of these players to try different things they may have never tried before in this matchup. Counter hit edition of crouching jab, going to get the ball rolling for Bash and get that closer and closer to the round winning.
Went for another tick throw, but gets checked by JJ. Very good awareness from him. Terry targeting the plasma, punish, counter throw. Why'd you hold parry for so long, bro?
My man hold parry was like, I could still perfect parry here. You know, one time I played Kais and I think I did OD Fireball with Ken. And I was so close. I forget what I did. He parried the first hit regular, and then he perfect parried the second hit. I was like, you got it.
Yeah.
And then he got the screen freeze. I was like, you know what, you got it, bro.
Yeah, right.
Like, I can't. GG's, man.
This man was
shake my hands.
This man red parried you in Street Fighter 6. That is crazy.
I was kind of upset about it. I'm not gonna lie.
I would be upset about it too if you get regular parried. If you parry a 2-hit move, and you regular parry the first one, and you have the audacity to perfect parry the second one, you're cracked. Like this conversion that Bash just got for this level 3. Burnout, absolutely, but we're in the middle of the stage, but we're definitely going to rush him because -3 frame disadvantage on everything you block is nuts. Drive impact again.
No, but we had the meter to commit to the level 3, so unfortunately, maybe just a combo drop. No, not enough to kill. It's going to be the crouching medium
How
punch.
dare you not immediately punish? You know you were going to get the shimmy, Bash, and you didn't punish immediately. That is cruel and unusual punishment. You gave him a sliver of hope. That is foul.
I mean, Bash was playing in Street Fighter 4, so those days were cutthroat.
Absolutely.
Someone that came from Street Fighter 4. Overhead, once again, is going to find the mark for JuniorJunes. Okay, no! Too early! Oh, catches the gap! Oh. No anti-hero again! Okay, we're going to get a happy little confirmed counter hit addition into a happy little level 1. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
We're perfect.
Perfect on the board. Everything is fine.
Game 1 never happened. It was a fever dream.
It was a fever dream. My man was in Inception. You're good.
Burning knuckle and round start is heinous behavior. Even if it was well spaced. Wake up jab to check.
I mean, the one thing about Terry using that, right? I mean, if you get the screen shake, obviously you get those plus frames to work with. So I understand the sentiment.
But Bash is just playing the game very well, getting these pokes, arranging Luke's buttons. I don't want to be a hater, but I like it when I see Luke.
You hate Luke Sullivan? Oh, the suppressor into the heavy knuckle. Oh, couldn't get the overhead. No anti-air, unfortunate. Full confirm here up the stand. Medium punch, drive, rush. Absolutely
no
matched.
super meter required.
This man's done the homework.
Yes, he has.
My man has got perfect SAT scores if Terry combos equivalated to SAT scores. Man, I can imagine Bash's SAT scores were actually godlike.
I bet. He looks like he has high SAT scores. Parry on the perfect last double, but gets the first doubles anyway. Throw loops.
Dude, now I'm triggered. I don't miss the SATs, but I don't miss watching this level 3 post suppressor heavy flash knuckle. We're gonna go right back to Memphis, and JJ looking to look at this life lead and drive gauge lead.
We're gonna see a double perfect. Oh!
Don't give Vash a chance to live. He's gonna take more advantage.
He's taking an inch. Giving him an inch. He's taking a mile. Don't.
No, don't burn out. Okay, back door. Oh my god. You see, me and JJ had the same reaction. We're like,
we almost saw a robbery live.
I want to approve a robbery. Yeah, twitch.tv/HoG_CT.
Game 3, both players on the board officially. And we're getting more offense out of JJ because, as we saw from Game 1, he didn't really get much of a chance to play, but quickly brought it back. OD rising tackle.
It's still my turn.
Turn stealer, thief of turn economy. What is that? That's a social construct here. She runs a 6 drive rush overhead. Your favorite.
Well, listen. Sometimes you gotta.
He went for the lane switch target combo and drive rush. Wow, that is very bold of him.
Oh, the delay, crouching knee and punch. I love that stroke. Like you mean free your mind. No anti. Having hard pass.
JJ, you need to get those DPs, bro.
I need funny story. One time, so me, JJ, Kais, Absolution, we all roomed for ECT 2023. And it was like late at night, and the whole time JJ didn't anti-air, until like 1, 2 in the morning and started anti-airing with DP. We're like, where was this guy?
Level 3 conversion.
Like, where was this guy all this time?
Yeah. JJ is either in burnout or he's very dangerously close. Yeah, very, very close. And we're actually near the corner as well. So, wake up, jab. What a jab.
Oh, no. Gonna make JJ pay the tax for trying to jump.
Oh, you went the throat. Why is he tackling anti-air?
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me once, shame on you.
Vash threatening to send JJ to loser's bracket, but JJ clearly showing that he still has to fight in him with that full combo. And there we go! And he gets the bait on the OD rising tackle. We're getting another full combo here, rising uppercut.
Yeah, I love the use of punish counter suppressor. That crouching me and punch there.
Setup, that was nuts.
Oh, couldn't get the confirm on the crouching me.
And he faced that rising tackle again.
Now we're starting to see JJ really start to see, because Bash is, smelling blood in the water, right? It's like, okay, I feel like I can get these OD uppercuts in and make it happen. Beautiful block on the overhead, a little too far for the forward throw. Nice break, big change for Season 3. The fact that now you get drive gauge back, it really makes a difference, especially in this matchup, because both these characters get a little bit hungry with that meter.
What an anti-air. Bash is playing out of his mind. But
both of these players.
But JJ's playing out of his mind as well. Oh, it's the standing roundhouse.
Okay.
Drive rush.
Gotta cash out into the power geyser. I love that. Gonna force JJ to make a choice. And now JJ can start it up. Oh, impact. You're gonna be at the wall. You're gonna get a stun if you just do anything here into the level 3. And you're gonna send ourselves to a game 5 scenario, Scully.
Yes.
Stay down.
We is playing Street Fighter 6 today in Wallingford, Connecticut for HoG Dragon 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Shout out to Neo Jedi. Where's the script at? Where's the script? Game 5.
Plasma.
Final round every time. Again, these Triton True Stand Medium punches catching Vash, pressing the issue. And this is what I was talking about before. What you'll notice, one thing about Vash, once they start getting a little antsy, they kind of roll the dice a little bit more, and JJ smells blood in the water now, and now he's at a potential match point, and just like that, another perfect for JJ.
Yes. Turning everything around on his head, because we saw earlier in game 1 that Vash pretty much had his number, but now we're at the game 5. JJ is in his element. He's actually anti-ing with his DP now.
The suppressor!
Playing some neutral, getting these punish counters, getting this meter up, but still not getting all this. Good drive to pack check.
Again, thinking that you had level 3. Level 1's not going to bring JJ to burnout, but that's A-okay. JJ's going to get this. Oh, trying to have a suppressor from downtown. Now you're in burnout. You got to make it happen. You do have level 3, so if he's cranking it, he can make it happen. Oh my god, the whip punish into the stand fierce punish counter. Heavy flash. Absolutely, you are dead. Nah, don't even think about it anymore. JuniorJunes. They took last week, and they're looking to make a statement once again into the winner's final seat.
Yes. Very good play from Vash, though. Obviously, you went to last game.
JJ. This guy, absolute nut.
Absolutely.
Yo, he was so hyped. But other half of winner's side, JaviG versus T3, Sagat versus JP.
Oh, that's going to be a matchup for sure.
So I got to talk to Javi a little bit before tonight. So when Sagat got announced and, Sagat was implemented into Street Fighter 6, he's been really wanting to play like a very manipulative zoning character, but also a really strong Shoto. So I got to play him for the first time in a very long time. So I was like, do we finally feel comfortable with the character? And how I was watching him play me, you can tell how comfortable it is in the pocket. Things like crouching medium punch with Sagat is such a menace to deal with. Obviously, you have things like Tiger Nexus, like a Ken with the Jinrai kind of scenarios that you can have. It's gonna be really interesting to see how T3 handles that.
Yeah, I was thinking about in my head about the theory of the JP Sagat matchup. Obviously, Sagat being from the War Warrior era. being one of the more traditional zoners back then, it's all the way leading up to Street Fighter V when his low target shot was mapped to his kicks, but now in Street Fighter 6 is just being mapped to low, not low, quarter circle light kick, and then all of his, or light punch, sorry. And now he's more like a hybrid zoner brawler, as you mentioned before, with Tiger Nexus and the absolute ridiculous frames with he gets Tiger knees burst properly, and now Sagat being an absolute damage monster, having the capability to two-shot pretty much anyone in the cast. What's up, Majin? I hope you're doing well.
I think this character, so we've seen a lot of players really go back to this character. Obviously, Bonchan being one of the more prominent Sagats. Obviously, Zaffarino going back to the character. Also, shouts to Ramsey having a chance to play the character. Also, Bugera. I think this character, there's so much more time to, you know, really see this character develop. And Majin, these games are not over just yet. We're still in winners semifinals. It's going to be T3 versus HoG. I just think, you know, it's going to be up to T3 to really, you know, take charge and really, you know, use their buttons and really use their whip punish game.
Right.
That being said, though, Sagat still has some of the best buttons in the business for whip punishment.
Yes.
Crouching medium punch, crouching fierce, which is special cancelable in this game.
Yes.
A la CVS 2. So, it's going to be a lot interesting matchup. Again, 3 out of 5. I hope you're ready for the long haul because this might be a little bit of a long one.
Yeah. In theory, let's talk theory for a second here.
Sure.
Who do you think wins the matchup between JP and Sagat?
I think if T3, well, if JP can get level 2 really rolling, you know, really mitigate, you know, Sagat from really taking that space, you know, I think JP just has a slight edge. That being said, though, a character that has so much damage like Sagat, that, you know, one touch can really make a character kind of explode. You were talking about before. I think it's going to be really up to both these players to really figure out their way in the matchup. But these two players, obviously very seasoned. They played Street Fighter 4 together a little bit. And, you know, it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. Other half of winners semis, who's going to be meeting JuniorJunes in winners finals.
Absolutely. Here we go. Bathurst Beach, game 1. Sagat versus JP, the zoning matchup of the Millennium. Here we go. Tiger shots being thrown already. I love to see the plasma.
So the one thing in this matchup you have to be weary of, you were talking about it before, maybe a misinput for Tiger Shot, is the fact that you can't just throw spikes from full screen because Tiger Shot can meet it in the middle.
Right. ODM needed on wake up. Putting Javi on the back for her temporary, but as you can see, oh, Tekken Nexus would have put a bit burn on if that hit connected. Oh, wait, the Tiger uppercut!
So that's the one detriment that we've seen with Sagat, where the anti-airs, even though they're perfectly spaced, sometimes
It is whiff.
It be whiffing.
So, we saw Majin ask us how he felt about monitor controls, but in the meantime, we're gonna wait for a little bit of a break for us to answer that question. T3 bring the round back in his favor, but Javi doing very much the same. Tiger uppercut, very good conversion there. Tiger shot.
Oh, wrong strength of Tiger Shot. T3 ducks underneath it, not enough to kill, and you're gonna set up the Spire. So if you do it properly and you do it fast enough, if the Sagat player isn't ready and they throw Tiger Shot late, you could set up a trade scenario.
Oh, punish counter. Fierce into the target combo. Space underneath. I can hear the buttons being pressed, even though I have the headset on.
Oh my goodness, Lavushka is going to be activated. Going to go for the double low. Beautiful blocks by Javi, confident with it. There's the anti-air we were looking for before.
Drive rush low kick, gets blocked. Good defense by T3, but he's still in the corner. Ooh, whipping these buttons, but luckily he's not getting punished hard for them.
So one thing I really like about Sagat in this game is the mix-up it can start off post-drive rush. So off a knockdown, you have a lot of options. You could do drive rush forward light kick, and you can also do drive rush forward forward medium punch, which is the overhead. So you can really start up that high-low game. Both lead into incredible amounts of damage. So now, you know, T3 can just kind of hang out, wait for JaviG to make a mistake, but Javi now has the pressure. Couldn't get the trinket from Unfortunate.
Drive reversal.
Level 2? Just walk forward? Oh, he tried to go! Both the burnout! Okay, and
okay, just throwing out the counter to me. Okay, game 1 goes to T3.
It's it's going to be the long game between these two. A lot of time, nice anti-air. Now we're starting to see them come out. There's the amnesia. Show it early.
Good parry. Surprised he didn't go for the grab there. He definitely had time for a punish counter grab. DP conversion, very nice.
Beautiful conversion. Okay, tries the knee. Couldn't get anything off the force knockdown. T3 unfortunate. But you were talking about before, this character's damage. And look at that, already in the corner, post-Tiger Nexus. And now the throw game begins.
Whoa. I think that was supposed to be either a meteor or a frame killer, but I can't really tell. But whipping these buttons gets a punish counter throw. T3 may be down, but I don't want to call it just yet. Punish counter standing fierce.
Okay, jabs out. No anti-air, unfortunate. It's going to be that crouching fierce once again. The one thing I loved about that sequence is that he did light Tiger Nexus to bait out T3 for going for parry.
Right.
And now it's set up a situation where you pumped parry already, and you still have time to actually walk up throw.
Yes.
So really good adaptation from HoG. Beautiful anti-air once again. Those are trying to find the sparks. Wrong button, unfortunately, for T3, and HoG is going to make him pay. Uppercut into the level 3.
Get yourself some meter back.
The Tiger Vanquisher.
All right, so what's the mix? What's for breakfast? Grab rush. Punish counter throw.
Not enough to kill.
Driver reversal. Get off of me, please.
Okay, punish counter
of course,
goes.
but I feel like a strong enough projectile, good timing, could give Happy the win and put himself on the board. Walking forward, very confident. Standing light brings it the score 1-1 for HoG.
So the thing is, HoG is not afraid to press. Every single interaction there, if you notice, HoG was already responding with Kutch Jab to kind of check T3's approach and how they're manipulating space.
What a drive rush into nothing. The forward throw just like that. Not even 10 seconds in the match. T3's already in the corner. Whips the standing medium kick, but gets the Tiger knee, putting the pressure on. Face the OG amnesia. We're going to see some damage today. Good God. Tiger shot.
That was medium plus, my friend. Full confirm here. HoG with the perfect.
I don't think it's good. We're in long enough into the set just to say that HoG has T3's number, but it's starting to look like he's done his homework.
It seems like potentially the cracks are being shown. Again, another anti-air. And I feel like right now, HoG's getting the rhythm of how T3 is trying to summon their ghosts. Beautiful weight on the amnesia. And it's just right now, T3, okay, has a moment, could set up departure, get a force HoG to jump back. And again, just the buttons that Sagat has. Are we going to do the triple? Oh, doesn't have enough for the level 3. It's going to be the meaty overhead.
Tiger knees back, perfectly spaced. T3's been on the back foot for the entire game. Game 2, just like that, going to HoG. So threatening to send T3 to losers here if you win another game.
So that was a big change that happened for Street Fighter 6. Having Tiger Knee go over projectiles was a massive change that a lot of Sagat players rejoiced about, because now they have a way to press the issue and get in a little bit more.
Yes. I think that was definitely the intended decision, considering the fact that low Tiger shot is no longer mapped to kicks. It's just mapped to light punch. So they had to find another way to balance that decision out. And obviously you can see he's getting a lot of mileage from Tiger Knee jumping over projectiles. But obviously we cannot see that because T3 is running the full opposite course on HoG here. But very well timing, gets another throw, puts him in the corner. And we're back where we started. Essentially punish counter whiffs on the Tiger Knee.
That wasn't even Tiger Nexus this time. We're really throwing the whole gambit. And right now, T3 gonna get a sneaky jump in. No anti-air there, unfortunately. And I think, too, kind of going back to what you were saying, I think also, too, with low Tiger shot being a little bit slower, you know, giving a Sagat an option to really get through situations like that, I think is really important.
Yes. Good reaction from HoG, by the way, jumping over the command grab as well. When I was last here, I saw T3 go against Artie, and every time command grab was thrown out, Artie got hit. So it's good to see that people have good reactions still. Shout out to Artie. He's the big man in charge.
Oh, again, crouching fierce, couldn't get anything out of it. Drive reversal, keep him active.
Good Mexican DP by T3, but Are we gonna see a little? Are we gonna spend the cash?
Absolutely. Level 3, get out of this round, confirm it. You know, you'll get at least a level 2 potentially this round. It's going to be up to T3, one last health bar in winners to get it done. Hobby looking to find their way to meet JuniorJunes in winners finals.
Here we go. Punish counter on the sweep. Vote goes for setup, but gets clipped, but nothing substantial. Getting a lot of counter hits, but no conversions.
Must have been an input error on the departure. Maybe he was looking for regular ghost there at that point.
Oh.
Couldn't get a confirm, unfortunate.
He's getting clipped, but we're not getting a lot of conversions, but the damage is starting to add up. Level 2. The defense, no punish counter on the throw, very good from JB, not taking as much damage as a result. Tiger shot, clips him before he can get started with anything else.
Oh, beautiful dash to get through the spire. I love that option from Hobby. Okay, nice trade. T3 still not out of it just yet. Okay, Hobby going into burnout now. T3 in burnout.
Oh, he's going to put him in good amnesia!
Recognizing the gap, and T3 is like, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Level 2, just like that. Gonna set up shop, gonna teleport in. Oh, we're gonna take this guess. Oh, beautiful block.
Drive reversal.
No! That was his. Drive reversal, no!
Already in burnout. No DP.
Oh my goodness.
Small conversion. With the standing.
Could be a kick, and he didn't have enough life for drive impact. T3 not out of it just yet. Game number 5 once again.
I think this is the, aside from Artie and JJ, I think every set in winners has been gone to game 5. I think, and Dash and
Greenman in our first match of the stream,
and that match as well. But the matches have been getting more and more intense as the bracket goes on, as it should.
I mean, these players are playing for points right now. T3 still at the top of the totem pole. Hobby looking to make a statement. Obviously, near that top 10, really wants to make an impact with the Sagat. This drive impact will cut through the ghost, set up the stun scenario. It's going to do a lot of damage, but not enough to kill. Going to get T3's meter back.
Drive reversal. Not having the ability to parry is not the best situation to be in. JP, what's the Tiger Knee? And we're getting a full combo.
Yeah, now we're seeing the punish on Tiger Knee come out. Level 2 is imminent. Oh, there's the anti-air. Already JJ was a game 5 as well. Yeah, it was.
Holy crap. I'm sorry, my memory is terrible. I'm infamous for having situational short-term amnesia. I apologize.
It's all good. Anti-air once again, T3. Comfortable in the pocket once again. Doesn't take a drive rush in. Beautiful jump on that Tiger shot. T3 looking to bring us to a final round. No, we're going to save the bar. I don't know if it's going to be a regret that T3's going to have.
Trade. Drive rush, drive reversal. Again. T3 and burnout for potentially the last time it was winners. Run level 3.
No, we're going to save it.
T3's playing awfully bold here.
You're playing awfully bold with the character that can literally just
Mexican
end your life, and just like that, it is final game, final round between these two. Who is going to be moving to winners finals? Who's going to be trying to get that lion's share of points tonight?
OD, Tiger shot to start the round up, gets parried, obviously. It was kind of predictable. Ops, of course, in full effect, but as Wife said earlier, very confident, very bold. Walk forward, just parry, don't lose your marbles. There's nothing that JP can do that parry can't solve, aside from maybe a teleport grab. T3 in the corner. Okay, we're seeing some buttons. Oh, whips to jump in. That's unfortunate, but he switches the side of himself. That could not have been intentional.
That couldn't have been intentional. I love the choice of Spire there. Okay, couldn't get it confirmed off the Crouching Fierce. Unfortunate. T3. No! Oh no! Out of range for the uppercut, and T3's gotta have to use the level 3 eventually. No, he's gonna save it for the game-winning kill, and T3 is just taking their time, waiting for their drive gauge to get back. Hobby has to try to find a response and find it fast, whatever it's gonna take right now. Oh my god!
No DP.
Oh, Tiger Nexus into the level 3. Early spend. Love this option from Hobby. Gonna bring T3 closer and closer to burnout.
Drive rush. No.
Could take the space.
Mexican DP.
Target combo. He's got a drive reversal and parry out. There's the bait, and there's a full confirm just like that. T3 moves to winners finals.
What a set.
Cut.
What a set.
Cut. I'll be right back.
What a set.
I need a moment. Oh, wait, my bag's there. Yo, shout outs to Absolution. Shout outs to everybody hanging out. We see y'all. Shout outs to Miles. Shout outs to Absolution. Shout outs to our boys hanging out tonight. Again, losers quarter finale. It's going to be Vash and Morg up to bat.
Yes.
Vash can play a little bit of spoiler right now. I mean, Morg in second place.
It will definitely be an upset. You know, so stay tuned. Speaking of upset, we will definitely not be upset if you come to the venue. We run a tournament every weekday. Today is Tuesday, so we're running our Trap Fighters bracket. Yesterday was Ultimate. Tomorrow we're running P Plus and Rivals 2. Thursdays are Melee bracket. Fridays are Anime bracket. Come check in with us. Join the Discord. Follow us on all the socials. As you can see, we're a fun time. I promise you.
All my homies like to crank their hog. They do.
In the meantime,
we're cranking our hog every single day of the week here in Wallingford, Connecticut. Shout out to that boy Nico. I miss you, homie. Hope you're doing well. I believe over in Texas. But yeah, these two, again, another matchup. These players play each other all the time. So, you know, it's never a surprise to see, you know, this. Anybody in this bracket could have been a top 4.
yes.
You know, any of one of these players could have made top 8. So to kind of see, you know, these players really cut their teeth. Obviously, with the season just about wrapping up with, you know, World Warrior and like majors, you know, with CT3 ramping up right now, obviously halfway through the season.
Yep.
Plenty of time for these points to be had. So right now, Morg is going to be coming up on the DJ. Vash back on the Terrence Bogardian.
In the meantime, while we have this small bit of downtime, we should probably address Majin because we don't want to let him feel left out.
Modern controls, I think they have their place. I'm not saying they're a bad thing. I think they're a great thing for, you know, a lot of things. That being said, one-button supers and one-button anti-airs kind of scare me to death.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when on a character where well, not necessarily complicated. Delta motions are gone, thank God. And we're not playing King of Fighters or Fatal Fury, so we don't really have to see any pretzel motions. No Raging Storms here. But yeah, one-button projectiles, one-button supers, definitely not, definitely butt clenching in those situations here.
But one button there that we talked about before was that forward round or the regular roundhouse from Terry that does so much damage for Vash and Morg slowly inching their way in against, again, 3 out of 5.
Good check. Diss track.
There you go. Full confirm here. Vash is going to take it all the way to the bank. Power Geyser going to max it out with the 2.
You love to... This is what... I love it when just people don't really care about the round context. So just spend the cash. Spend the cash. Just spend the cash. You're going to get the win. It doesn't matter. I mean, especially considering that super meter and OD meter are no longer shared anymore. So it doesn't hurt to clutch the win and guarantee it.
Beautiful cross up there by Vash. And now Vash has full control of the corner. Beautiful shimmy there. Gonna set up the meaty pressure with the round wave.
Morg slowly working into out of the corner. Drive rush. Giant jab gets the conversion. Gonna see another... Ooh!
Ooh, the sneaky impact testing Morg's reactions.
That killed.
And that definitely does. Vash looking to make a statement and try to go to top 4. Character select? Costume change.
Yeah,
smart.
It was the wrong color. It was the wrong color.
He played that color last game, though.
Did he?
Against T3, yeah.
We'll see.
Maybe this is lock-in color. What's up, Steve6?
Why are you not here?
Okay, forward throw there by Morg.
Already in the corner. Putting the pressure on. So Black gets good air-to-air. Keep him there. Yeah, put the pressure on. As we say, as Vash that PTS out of the corner.
Okay, I love the there's just the walk back and just seeing if Vash commits the button. Obviously, Morg has a really strong button in that regard with Roundhouse as well. Punish counter, you get drive rush into basically whatever you want. And right now, Morg just gonna set up a couple jab pressure situations and getting it done there. So right now, Morg again trying to even it up one apiece. And obviously, right now, you know, if I'm Morg and if I'm Vash, I'm looking at the top of the leaderboard.
Good DP.
But, you know, Vash getting comfortable with that DP like you just mentioned.
Drive rush standing fierce, gets a full combo. Morg back in the corner. Deja vu from last game. Another drive rush conversion. Spend the cat. Yeah, we're just going to spend. Yeah, spend it. Level 1.
Double?
Nope.
No, frame kill.
And puts himself in the corner. Potential checkmate inbound. DJ can do a lot of damage here if he gets a good anti-air. I think it's coming soon.
Oh, tried the face breaker there. Unfortunately, couldn't get the hitbox in time. And just like that, Vash looking to go up 2-0.
And it's very unfortunate. Morg is playing this incredibly well, but he's just not closing these rounds off. In the corner, level 3, I'll wake up. Hey, it works. Don't knock it if it works.
I respect that.
Weekend pleasure.
Weekend pleasure, gonna pose on him. JoJo pose, level 1, get off of me.
Yeah, absolutely. Get out of my pockets. Drive impact, no wall bound as it was a shoestring. Drive reversal, bash and burnout, double air slasher, drive rush, crouching medium.
Gonna start trying to bait out these scenarios, seeing if he's gonna start jumping.
Yeah, just chuck the plat. Yeah. Then
couldn't get the confirm off the jackknife. Unfortunate. Impact not at the wall.
Forward throw, but Vash has his meter back. Drive rush. Captain got half of it already. EX. No level 2?
Oh, it's
He didn't need it. He didn't need it at all.
Roll forward into quick burn. OD version.
Vash 2 up, bringing it back from what seemed to be a near guaranteed loss, but Vash, no for flexing his touch muscles apparently, bringing the setup 2-0 on his behalf. But in the corner, Morg, like I said before, playing out of his mind, but just can't really close out these rounds.
Okay, rising Taku.
Good throw break, but Morg on him like white on rice, putting this pressure on EX. Rising tackle. Get out of my pockets. Turn the scenario around. Drive rushing him overhead once again. You've seen a lot of drivers overheads. You never see the Tri-2 Classic. EX.
Oh,
Jackknife.
man. I will say Morg to get here, he did have to beat Rose, so that means Rose beat Miles, Morg beat Absolution. So Rose with another top 8 finish. But right now it's going to be a shimmy for Vash, and Vash is going to bring Morg to the corner. Meaty crack shoot.
Oh, punish counter standing crouching fierce, but couldn't get much of another conversion due to the spacing. It's another punish counter crouching fierce into level 3. Love to see it, putting him in burnout.
No, it's going to be close. Going to pose on him for the one time. In burnout, indeed. And right now, it's going to be a hey, then up kicks to keep Morg in the game.
Yes, hey, Morg's on the board, if you weren't paying attention. Character select. I guess we're going to take a moment to breathe. Vash is texting somebody.
Maybe take some notes. I will say, other half, I'm going to spoil a little bit. Dawa beat Blanchai and Artie beat Mr. Greenman to make top 8, and then Artie 3-0 Dawa. So Artie has to play Javi in our next match on stream. Oh, they're matching. They're so cute. They're besties.
Yeah, besties. You beat the tar out of each other in Scooster's quarters here at HoG.
They both look at each other. It's like, you know what we need.
Oh, with the jackknife, gets the full combo, power dunk, the ball out here. Pretty good throw break.
So the thing is, right, I think, you know, we've seen Morg go to that well a lot, and a lot of the times, you know, it's not as much this round as he like against T3, for example. So maybe it's now just Morg just slowly trying to find their footing. Beautiful counter hit, crouching fierce into, again, another heavy jackknife, bringing Vash to the corner.
Like
slicer.
Morgan burnout. not Morg, Bash and Burnout. You could be threatening a stun. Good overhead. Well, that's not really overhead, but it doesn't matter. Chip damage. You hate to see it.
Not even needed at that point. Morg locking in, going into the gamer stance. You saw that lean forward?
Yes. Oh, punish counter crouching.
My man is lean forward. Counter hit, crouch, light kick.
Oh, he beat.
Punish counter. Too far away. Oh! Yo, any of those funky slicer punish counters hitting into a full confirm, this dude Bash would have been dead 3 times over.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
OD rising tackle. Putting the pressure off of him for the time being. Morg in the corner, but he's definitely upping the ante. As you saw, he did the gamer pose. He's leaning forward, drive rush from Bash. Drive impact gets parried. OD.
Oh, no!
Oh, what a side switch!
Too much dip on your chip, my friend. He's like, listen, man.
I know what you want. I know what you want. You want an OD rising tackle and take your turn back. But what if I told you, not in my house, not tonight. No.
We're just changing colors. Yeah, we're just changing colors.
Are you guys just changing colors just to change colors? Are y'all that bored?
Shout out to Pharrell and Jay-Z. Game 5, once again.
Another one of these. I think majority of our top 8 tonight has been game 5 so far. Yep. Except loses round 4.
Yeah, punish counter, charging medium, gets a quick conversion, putting back in the corner. Air slasher checks his drive rush. Morg is playing very, very, very solid now.
I think Morg, obviously Morg having that Tekken background as well, very comfortable to being able to, manipulate space, but also take their time and also adapt. With a game like Tekken, you really have to be thinking about your spacing in so many different degrees. You also have to think about where you are at the wall, punishes. But right now, it's going to be a punish situation where OD Power Wave's going to set up a set point for Bash.
Yes, but Morg can definitely turn this around, as we saw. It was just a few minutes ago where Bash was 2 up on Morg. Good punish counter on a crouching medium kick, gets a quick conversion, put Bash in the corner, bearing kill, crouching fierce, drive reversal, no. What is our turn? Oh, you tried to get past. Oh no. I was gonna say turn economy does not exist, but apparently it does. Seeing that Bash took his turn back and the re-combo.
The reset into the crouching short. Again, another one of those. Okay, gonna get the false perfect parry.
Sweep. One more conversion, drive impact does not get hit.
Oh, try to cut through, but now you're in chip range, and Morg's gonna have to find a miracle if they want a W. No, it's not gonna be there. Bash is gonna take their time, get the Sam medium kick, and just like that, find themselves in top 4. But who they're gonna be facing, it's gonna be either Javi or Artie.
Shout outs to Morg for playing very well, making top 8.
Yeah, obviously, nothing to scoff at, right? A mainstay here at HoG. A lot of these cats are mainstays here, really making it happen. But you guys can be a mainstay here every single day of the week. Mondays is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Tuesdays, where we are right now, is Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising, Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6, as well as 2XKO. Wednesday is Project Plus, as well as Rivals of Aether 2. Thursday is Super Smash Bros. Melee. Friday is Melty Blood Type Lumina, Guilty Gear Strive, Under Night in Birth 2, Celeste, as well as a rotating side game. Yes. So keep an eye out. Make sure you guys follow the socials, join the Discord, also check out hog.gg/events to sign up now.
Yes. We're very friendly folk. While waiting downtime, I hope you're all enjoying your time here with us on this Tuesday evening. As my commentator partner over here just said, we're running our Trad Fighters bracket, so we're in the middle of Street Fighter 6. I'm pretty sure the Tekken 8 bracket just began. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, so Tekken 8 and Granblue started a little bit ago. And right now, obviously, too, you still have things like 2XKO playing in the background, which T3 is also playing in right now. Right now, winners finals for that is Jadana versus ThatScrubDavid. T3 is playing Gnar right now for the semis. Obviously, too, I feel like the cool thing about HoG is there's something for everybody.
Yes.
And, there's so much to be learned here. A lot of these players go to big tournaments and really get the job done, whatever the title may be. And, you know, it's really awesome to see week in and week out these players really make it happen. Obviously, too, Granblue is one of those really strong brackets. You know, it's really hard to win those. It's really hard to win any of these brackets, honestly.
Yeah. The players here in the state of Connecticut, and even those who are visiting from from nearby states, the brackets are always stacked. Always stacked. You always find fierce competition here at HoG, and it doesn't really matter what bracket you show up for. You're always in for a good time, whether you're in the bracket yourself or you're commentating like us or you're spectating, whether it be in the venue, because spectating and being casual gaming is always free here at HoG, or you're tuning in with us on the streams, or even watching the VODs. So you're never lacking in options and certain viewpoints. So once again, we thank you very much for tuning in with us tonight, and we're setting up for our next losers matchup, Javi versus R80.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be Guile versus Sagat. A tale told this time.
Yes.
Obviously, dating all the way back to Street Fighter 2.
Yes.
But coming here into Street Fighter 6, I've loved watching Hot Take Street Fighter 4 Sagat versus Guile. Just really a lot of fundamentals and very much just, you know, how you control spacing. It's gonna be really interesting to see how that kind of gets implemented into Street Fighter 6. Obviously already in that top 8 position overall in points right now, so really trying to get the job done and break again 3 out of 5. And, you know, no one's gone to Viper. I like to point that out.
I mean, I was when I decided to come, I was hoping that someone would just at least, you know, tease the Viper, but I guess not enough labbing has been done to warrant that kind of decision.
But also, too, you know, there's points, there's money on the line right now, so you got to make sure you can make it happen. So here we go. Other side of losers quarters, HoG, Artie.
Bazooka knee drive rush gets a quick conversion to a flash kick. Sonic cross. Javi in the corner already tries to space out with the sweep, but gets a trade with the jump in. Another drive rush, tiger knee, tiger uppercut. Classic. Getting a lot of damage just from a simple medium drive rush conversion. As we mentioned before, Sagat is a damage machine.
Absolutely. And right now we're seeing HoG just taking their time. HoG does have experience playing Guile, so has this character as well as DJ in the pocket, so really comfortable in this matchup. Already willing to throw the dice once again, not even on an OD reversal, just a regular light kick edition of flash kick.
Yeah, already in burnout, but playing well enough so where he doesn't really feel threatened about getting stunned or really getting put into a checkmate situation. As we saw, he's willing on a dominating performance, getting in the first round of the set in very confident fashion.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and chat, you can let me know. Has Artie beaten Hobby this season?
I can ask that question. This is my first time commentating.
It's okay. That's okay. I'm curious. I'm curious to the normal HoG, you know, chat room here. You know, has this matchup, because I'm really curious, because the way Artie's playing right now, my dude's real comfortable.
Yeah. Crouching medium, tiger knee catches Artie out the sky, putting Artie in a corner, getting the pressure on, getting some of his meter back as well, because Javi is very close to getting burned out. But as you see, punish countered, sweep. Oh, and the punish counter sending fierce. We're going to the final round of game 1. What a matchup so far.
Yeah, it's only game 1, and you know, both have 3 meters locked and loaded, ready to go. Sonic cross into the boom, really disincentivizing Javi from making any type of movements. And right now,
oh, it's this the forward roundhouse gets a conversion. Are we gonna see a level 3? Yes, we are. Threatening to put Artie in burnout. You love to see it. I like it when people spend a cash early. Me personally, I do that myself. I like to give my opponents a bit of mental stack, put the pressure on them. Already near the corner.
I will say too, it kind of forces your opponent to like make a decision with their life bar basically. And right now, Javi unfortunately makes this decision to keep Artie alive with a combo drop. Unfortunate. And right now it's gonna be an upside down kick. Level 1. It's not gonna bring Javi to burnout. Oh my goodness, level 2. It's gonna set up shop for Artie just to kind of just set up booms. Perfect parry! It's a punish counter stand fierce. Artie is locked in. I have never seen Artie this locked in my life. Shooting!
Tiger Nexus. What a check with the EX flash kick.
Oh my goodness. The crowd is erupting right now.
Forward throw by Hobby. Nope, no anti-air. It's not like Gal is stressed with those options. Obviously, yes, flash kick, but also his crouching. Well, it does crouching pierce.
No! I mean, you can't punish it from there. So it's A-okay. Back throw, setup. Absolutely. Hobby not out of it just yet. Knee, okay.
Drop it back. What a check on the flash with a flash kick. Hobby and burnout again.
He's throwing the dice in a way that is just setting up for so much plus pressure. Forward throw is going to set up Artie in the corner. Light kick, Banuzuka knee. These trades are coming out in Artie's favor. Forward roundhouse.
Artie is putting the pressure on. One thing I'm liking about Artie is that he's putting Hobby in burnout and he's upping the ante under pressure because there's not really much that the guy can do when he's in burnout. That's arguably one of his biggest flaws. Level 2 conversion. What we're going to see here, drive reversal from Hobby. We're going back and forth here at HoG.
Beautiful here.
Good check out with the wake up jabs as well.
Okay, forward throw, Hobby. Not out of it just yet. And again, can check the parry pump. Oh,
Punish counter sting. Okay.
Keep him standing with the Tiger Nexus.
And of course, yeah, you know he was going to do that. Hobby has been on the ball with his anti-airs, even when he was playing against T3. Good to see that he's keeping that consistent here.
Absolutely beautiful anti-air. Hobby not having, but what a reversal by Artie.
Upside down kick, but Hobby gets the conversion instead. Level 3, that's very smart.
Absolutely. Gonna regulate the drive gauge right now and also put them Hobby in a life lead scenario. And right now, Hobby's gonna be over that 3-bar threshold. Gonna keep the knees. Oh, beautiful backdash! Oh, but you're in burnout. I don't know about this scenario. Artie's gotta be careful. They're both in burnout now. Flash kick to get the screen freeze. Yup. My goodness. Bazooka knee. Another one. Another trade. No, drops the flash kick. They're going to be both out of burnout in just a second. But the Pixel is there. Yo, what's up, Kite? What's up, Lucky D?
Hobby. Not Hobby. Artie's up.
Artie's up too.
Drive impact. Flash kick. Okay, no perfect input.
Oh, they win! Oh my god, the counter hit! Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a full confirm there! Artie, no! We dropped it! No! Not even just yet! Hobby?
Back throw? Yep. Okay.
Forward.
Artie.
Throw. Gotta be careful right now. Cannot set up impact. Okay, pulled out a burnout. Oh, the Artie!
What a call out!
And just like that, Artie is on set point and then jump over the Tiger shot! No way.
He's playing some nooch.
Everyone's in the crowd. It's like he's playing nooch.
Level 2, give that plus frame shot at Street Fighter 5, back throw from Hobby.
Beautiful catch on the boom. No, try to thread the needle. Unfortunately, out of range. It's going to be a drive impact once again. Flash kick. Going to keep the meter. Going to work our way to the corner. No overhead there. Going to keep it simple. Going to use our life lead to our advantage right now. Not going to press the issue. Oh my god!
Already 3-0s. Hobby sending him home. I can't talk. What did we just witness?
Hobby literally just got red. And also, my man, again, we were talking about before, Artie is willing to roll the dice with these flash kicks in so many weird scenarios. And just like that, Artie is in top 4. Artie, you're not just a TO, bro. You're not just a TO. Don't shrug. Don't you dare shrug.
He's more than our TO.
You're more than just a Peach player, bro. Nah, Artie, you're not just a Peach player anymore. You play Guile. You're a Guile player. You play Guile. Don't look at that. Hey, Kite, listen, man. It just happens, you know. If you show up every week, you get the points. You know what I'm saying? You get the points. I hope Pokemon's going well for you. I know that binder was hot. If you ever have seen Kite's binder for Pokemon? My man's got the money, bro. My man's got the Mewtwo. He got the shiny Mewtwo's. He got the shiny Charizards. The Gardevoirs. Got those. All the gold cards you could ever want. PSA is at his doorstep.
We gotta calm down. We gotta calm down.
Do we have to?
We just saw Artie with the most dominant 3-0 of the evening.
Artie's in disbelief. I feel like Artie blacked out.
He probably did black out. I would black out too if I just 3 or something like that. My God.
You're hitting another show in FiveFour on Saturday? You're a demon, bro. But Lucky D, shoutouts to all the folks up in Boston, holding it down. Obviously, Balance Patch as well as GU happening over there. Big shoutouts to them. Obviously, Connecticut, we did do a little bit of history lesson for Street Fighter 6. We did an exhibition between them. We kind of won. And it's been a friendly rivalry, friendly banter for so long, and to see both Connecticut and hey, man, I'm up with my hands up.
You said it, not us.
As someone that's from Connecticut, it is.
Just saying, Trick Bomb.
He said.
I'll never forget the CT versus Mass.
No one's gonna ever forget. Yo, I still have the actual photo on my phone. Yo. Yo, Kite, bro, calm down. It's the friendly stream. It's okay. It's friendly banter. It's okay. It's all right. You can beat up all of us in Third Strike. Okay. You can beat me up in Street Fighter 4. It's all good. Love you, Lucky D. Hope everything's going well for you, my friend. But yeah, no. Here we go. Loser semis.
Yeah.
But actually, before we go there, we have to go to winners finals. T3, JuniorJunes. I know you can beat me up in Street Fighter 6, okay? I'm just a commentator now. Why are you beating up on commentators? What is that? You see that? That's so rude.
How could you be so vile through a virtual screen?
That's so mean. That's so.
Watch your behavior.
Why are you being so mean? I did. I was out there for commentary. I was out there for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, and I was out there for Street Fighter 6. I did their mid-best finals. Shoutouts to Tong and everybody for having me on Tampa Never Sleeps. That was honestly dope. And also shoutouts to all the Midwest. Shoutouts to Ham Jam, Seth, Dave Delish for having me out for the event. It was obviously a great time. Got some crazy Street Fighter 6 happen out there. You know what, Kite? If you do go to Evo Japan, I'll be down to watch that. I'm sad you're not in regional finals, my guy. I wanted to. Actually, I don't even think I'm commentating that, but that's okay. But did I just spoil that? But we're gonna spoil this little bit of a schedule. Why don't you run the people down on where they can come and see us here?
Absolutely. Today is Tuesday, so we're running our Trad Fighters bracket. We got Granblue, we got Tekken 8, we got Street Fighter 6, as we saw on stream. Yesterday was Monday, so we were running the Ultimate bracket. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so we're going to be running some P Plus and Rivals 2. Thursday is our Melee bracket. And Friday is our anime bracket with Melty, Blood, Yields Gear, and Another Night 2. So make sure you check us out on the socials. Follow us on Twitter and follow us on Twitch. Sub to our YouTube page. Join our Discord and check out HoG.gg so you can enter these tournaments ourselves. We are very nice, very welcoming folk entering all comers. Speaking of all comers, we are still in the middle of our Street Fighter 6 circuit, week 7, as my commentary partner everyone said. And the ante has been upped week after week after week after week. As you saw the last few streams, all of the matches have went to game 5, most of the time last round. In that situation, $320
at least,
because guess what? Hey, you can donate to the pot.
Yo, you can donate. But also, you can also donate on things like Venmo and PayPal. There's the information there. You can also donate right to us in person. You know, if you want to see us, check us out. If you guys are liking the stuff, but also you guys hit !point donate in the stream, and that brings up the tags there. Again, top 5 right now is T3 at the top, Morg, Vash, Prophet, and Kite. HoG in 6th, JuniorJunes in 7th, Artie in 8th. Artie making a statement right now.
Yes.
Trying to move up the ranks and, you know, making Hobby, you know, you go down a peg or two. Obviously, Kite and Prophet, you know, having those high scores right now. So it's going to be really interesting. Obviously, the rest of the pack, there's still plenty of time. But, you know, as we get more money into it, there's going to be more of a payout potentially. So make sure you guys donate to the pot. It would really mean a lot. Obviously, CT3 has been one of the mainstays here in Connecticut for Street Fighter 6 since its inception. So we really would appreciate if you guys helped us out. But for those who are just tuning in, we are about to get into winners finals in just a little bit. My name is Loki. I'm here with Scully, holding down the commentary action for you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us all night long.
Are we setting up for the next stream match? Because we've been hearing this after battle theme for what seems like 10 minutes now.
That's okay. I mean, we can just talk about it. I mean, let's talk about it for a second. We have still 2 more characters of the season to come out.
Yes.
Ingrid and Alex.
Yes.
To round out the season 3 roster. Obviously, we just got to see Viper. I still want Kite to play Viper so I can see Seismo chip situations. Please, I'm a begging you. But how are you feeling so far about Street Fighter 6 season 3?
It's interesting because I go back and forth between Street Fighter 6 and Tekken. I'm more of a Tekken fellow myself. But,
okay.
Seeing that Street Fighter 6 is a lot more consistent in a lot more areas than Tekken is at this point in time, as we all know, the season 2 launch of Tekken 8 was to say it was disastrous would be a massive understatement. But nothing is perfect. Street Fighter 6 has its own share of problems, but I'm enjoying what I'm seeing thus far. Not just here at HoG, but across other tournaments. Character loyalty is still strong. Personally, one of my characters is Lily, who's arguably the worst character in the game, arguably, almost definitively, but we saw Hibiki just beat Daigo over in Japan.
This game has so much. Viper's in the works, TBD, okay. So I'm gonna need you to send me. When you start doing the burn kick nonsense and you start doing the chip situations, holla at your boy.
Right.
I'm trying to yap about that. I'm trying to yap when you do. And he's like, "Hey, oh, you got? Oh, I got that." That's not even the hard part. I mean, Kite's been playing fighting games for so long too. Obviously, doing really well in Dragon Ball Fighters, as well as Street Fighter 6 and also 2XKO ? So it's really cool to see, you know, a lot of players, you know, still go back to the roots of Street Fighter 6. But you know, here we go.
Right.
Winners finale, T3 JuniorJunes.
Right. So to answer your question, in short, I'm liking where it's going this far. I'm glad we got Sagat back. Sagat's one of my favorite characters. So
okay.
And we're getting Alex next, who's another one of my favorite characters. So in terms of character selection for the season, I'm winning.
Yeah. So right now, someone's gonna be winning and moving into grand finals.
Right, and someone is gonna have to play a bit more games and losers. We're gonna see right now. Game 1.
This is going to be interesting. Again, you know, these two have played so much. So, I mean, JJ coming off a win last week has to feel a little bit confident going into this matchup. But, you know, T3, again, you know, once he gets the shot rolling and once he gets that whiff punishment handled, it's going to be looking pretty good for the man with us playing the accountant.
Yes. JJ channeling his inner Noah the Prodigy by burning almost all of his meter immediately, but it's paying off as we see T3's in the corner. However, T3 doing a very good job checking Junior's offense and putting himself out of these bad situations that would pretty much be breaking anyone else with lower mental stamina.
Yeah, the one thing we're going to notice in this matchup in particular is how JJ moves across the screen with Drive Rush to kind of cut through things like the Ghost. So it can be a full confirm here off the Lavushka, the level 2, to seal the deal for T3. And again, it's just also going to be up to JJ to start anti-airing too. That's going to be another thing, but what's an anti-air to a dive kick jump fierce?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Get a quick conversion and a frame kill, but gets a back throw, so all that pressure for nothing. Wake up jab, good check. Drive rush into nothing. Love to see it. Being more methodical, gets another conversion, putting the state person back to neutral. OD amnesia, and another back throw. JuniorJunes in burnout.
Yeah, seeing if they were to catch a button with the parry pump, but unfortunately, now you're in burnout. Now you're in a scenario where you don't want to be if you're JJ. And it's just, again, this full screen game. You know, JP's been doing it since Street Fighter 6, since Kakadu.
What a
players like that have been doing it with. But again, to your point, that check was beautiful.
Amnesia once again.
Oh, shimmy, but the no!
That was a drop.
Oh my goodness, these misinputs are gonna haunt him, and JJ is gonna get the cross up. He's even shaking his head. He's like, man, I didn't want that.
Yeah, right. Drive rush. No other prodigy once again.
So the one thing that I've been loving from JJ tonight is the delay button off drive rush.
Right.
And being able to really mitigate, you know, someone like T3 from really defending, or, you know, maybe I have a gap now where I can take my turn. But JJ really closing the door so far in this match. I'm going to get the meaty, but again, back throw. T3's going to have that level 2 locked and loaded, Scully.
Yes, he is, but drive rush, man, what is pressure to drive rush, huh? I spend my meter, I get the drive and back trade, and I'm going to have enough meter to do my level 3 into a critical art.
Absolutely, 2 ashes, but look at the situation that we're in right now. We're going to go into burnout, and this is actually, if I did the math homework right, you are not dead, and it's going to be an OD Spire situation. T3 was like, checkmate, and JJ shaking his head already. No, man, it's only game 1.
Yeah, man, don't count yourself. Well, obviously he's not counting himself out, but
Fight back! Fight back!
you still got will.
Fight back!
Rebel. All right, game 2. The obstacle course in full effect, but JJ closing the gap easily. Sandblast put the pressure on him. Drive rush, but he's getting stuffed by that crouching medium kick.
Okay, I love the use of the crouching medium kick to change their hurt box there. That was a really neat scenario in that situation for T3 to get out of dodge. And now, I mean, JJ does have a drive gauge lead, but the life is slowly depleting in these parry checks. We're seeing that. And honestly, yeah, I mean, we were talking about it before. I feel like every time I've played Frank since Street Fighter 6 is really its big inception, things like stand medium kick, crouching medium punch has been one of JP's strongest buttons, and someone like T3 that really loves that whiff punish game has been taking it to full force. Again, T3 in the corner now, but JJ in burnout.
Drive rush. Level 2, spend the cash. We're going to put him into a guessing situation, and he guessed wrong. We're getting a full conversion, and JJ's in the corner and burnout, but he just got his meter back. Drive rush. Interesting decision to do back throw there when you're one bad decision with burnout. Gets the parry and the jump in, but nothing substantial.
Oh, the whip punish, and again, no, the drops once again. There is so much spaghetti on the floor, and y'all even dropped the garlic bread. Like, what are we doing?
Level 3. Oh,
no, we're going to save it.
Oh, that is, I would have spent the cash. Personally speaking, I would have spent the cash. You're in burnout, and T3, I don't, does Chernobog have iframes? I'm shut up.
What's up?
He's JP's level 1.
I believe so. I'm not 100% sure.
So,
but the one thing I'm going to highlight right now is, do you see the adaptation? Right? You're seeing how JJ used to just drive rush to the ghost, and now we're checking with things like stand medium kick. So now JJ really got nowhere to go instead jump forward and hit that jump fierce.
Of course, he couldn't get the perfect for, you know, better damage and better Oki, but that's it. That's all right. He's playing. He's adapting. Let's just hope that it isn't too late for him. He is a game away from being sent to losers bracket. So here's seeing what happens. Let's see what happens, essentially.
Good, and right now it's going to be a jump in. Full confirm from T3. Absolutely level 1 is going to get it done. And just like that, T3 sitting on set point once again.
Yep, T3 having a very dominating run tonight, but that's pretty standard for him. He's playing out of his mind regularly, gets the punish counter back throw. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the damage, but he does get the Oki in this situation. Drive rush into another corner combo.
Absolutely setting him shot.
Yes, drive reversal, get off of me.
Beautiful, perfect parry. Beautiful stand, medium kick, counter hit addition. We're gonna set up shop once again in T3, really disincentivizing JuniorJunes from really progressing forward. Okay, we're in now. Okay.
Parry on the jump in, drive rush. Almost did burn out. T3 just got a meter back, drive rush, level 3. Just
absolutely, just keep it simple, keep it easy, and just like that, T3, another day in the office, another grand finals for them. You know, we were talking about before, T3's been in the game for so long, playing multiple titles, Street Fighter 4, you know, Dragon Ball, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Let me fix my face. You know, he did play a little bit of Dragon Ball Fighters, plays Fate Unlimited Code. You know, when he's comfortable in the game with a character that he likes, you can really tell. And you know, I've seen his growth so much in this game from its inception till now, and I've just seen him develop into such a really strong player. And you know, obviously, listen, the moment he gets Gen, I am terrified. I don't want to think about that, because right now he's on the top of the leaderboard, and what happens if he might get Gen? He might be on the top of the leaderboard for the rest of the time. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know. But these are the current standings. Again, you know, as my co-commentator Scully did mention, you guys can donate right to the pot for this. There is the information for Venmo and PayPal. You can also donate right to us here at HoG. And also, if you guys can't be here in person, you know, !donate in the stream, and that when you do that, it's going to bring up the pages that you need to do. Again, shout outs to production, shout outs to Kikaho and Artie for holding it down for us tonight. On the ones and twos and making sure the stream looks right for y'all. You guys can see the action for the CT3 Cross HoG Street Fighter 6 circuit on always where you are now, twitch.tv/HoG_CT.
Yeah, we got to give a special shout out to our TO and obviously to Artie, our boss man in charge. And this is a very smart decision because, as I said before, I also commentate for Ultimate when I have time, and Ultimate and Melee are typically the two brackets that bring in the most people. So this circuit definitely brought in all the monsters out from hiding and into the limelight, so we can see more ridiculously amazing gameplay like what we just saw before with JJ and T3, and of course against with Artie and Javi, and of course with Fash and Morg and all the other players I didn't get to mention. The ante is up, like I said before. I don't mean to be a broken record or anything, but we are seeing some of the best Street Fighter 6 gameplay we've had since we started introducing the game to this venue here. So
I mean, I would argue there's been a lot of great moments. I mean, we've been doing these for 123 of them, and there's been a lot of great moments. There's been a lot of salty moments, a lot of impromptu money matches, a lot of laughs, a lot of great cherishing moments. But a moment we gotta cherish right now: Artie with an upset of the century.
yes,
Can lightning strike twice? He's gotta go up against Vash in our loser semis.
right. Let's see if the Cinderella story can continue. Vash playing very, very well during this run, but Artie in his last showing on stream played out of his mind. So let's see what happens here. Game 1, arguably the best stage in the game.
You're kind of right.
What a bazooka need to jump over the ground plasma, but it doesn't matter anyway. Vash gets the first hit and the punish counter throw. Already half a meter bar down, but gets the forward roundhouse and decides to just, you know, spend the rest of it. Might as well put my stuff burnout, why not? But you're at full screen, we're checking the plasma. It's hitting. He's checking the burning knuckles with his sonic booms here.
Okay, forward roundhouse there. Taking her time, doesn't flash kick, doesn't have the charge available. Okay, forward throw. Vash, gonna take the corner situation. And by the way, this stage is beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
You can see everything. So literally, you can see all of the frames as we see Artie go to that OD flash kick well once again.
But Vash putting Artie in the corner once again, gets the rising tackle, good anti-air, good execution from Vash. But Artie's still playing very solid, not cracking under the pressure. Upside down, he gets the plus frames, but it doesn't matter. Overhead clips.
Yeah, and right now, again, plenty of time. Beautiful jump.
In, but doesn't get the conversion.
Yeah, no anti-air, unfortunately, Full confirm here by Vash.
Rising tackle, into the corner again, wake up OD flash kick. You love to see it. Get off of me. Drive rush overhead. We're seeing a lot of those tonight.
Yeah, unfortunately too far for the full confirm there. Vash is going to take full advantage. Go for the quick firm. Beautiful backdash. Doesn't have the charge for flash kick once again.
Back throw. Let's just calm down. All right, Artie's being calm. Let's be calm. Drive
Gets
rush.
the counter hit off the punish counter. Boom. And we're going to cash out here. Absolutely level 1. Get it done. Are you kidding me? Punish counter boom. Seeing that hit, visualizing it, and taking a full confirm. Artie's ready.
Yes, he is. Artie is playing out of his mind. Still, I want to say he's riding the high from 3-0ing Hobby, but he's definitely improving in his gameplay. He's like a chip at how quickly he's growing.
Definitely feels the momentum. I feel like this game is a momentum's game. If you feel, being in the hot seat, you can definitely get it done. Artie's going to take the knockdown post impact with courtesy of Vash. Okay, we're going to get our actual drive gauge together courtesy of that level 2. Oh no, get the sneaky impact neutral jump roundhouse. It's getting a little sloppy in here. Oh my god, the impact once again! Already ready for it! Full confirm, you cannot drop this. No! Commentator's curse! I'm sorry!
But still. Oh, he pressed!
Wait, that was a punish.
That was a punish?
Yeah, overhead?
Did he know that was going to be a punish counter?
Yeah. Oh, boom! In the fist pump. You saw that? Yeah, we did it.
Artie not breaking, keeping his composure, and doing sequences like this and then dropping them, unfortunately. But
it's okay. Now, question for the chat: has Artie won a HoG yet?
I don't think he won one for Street Fighter 6. I know he's won one for Melee.
I know he's won multiple for Melee.
But who knows?
Upside down kick. Back throw.
Okay. Drive rush.
Oh, the impact! Oh, got enough time. Vash has a little bit.
He gets checked. Doesn't spin the meter, but that's perfectly fine. This is perfectly winnable for Vash at this point. Artie's in burnout at forward throw.
Not for a Street Fighter. That's what I thought. So right now, Artie looking to get his first top 3 and potential first win. So you know my
top
man.
3 either?
I don't believe he has. I mean, I could be wrong.
Punish counter on the upside down kick. I wonder what the requirements are to punish counter the upside down. So I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be safe, isn't it?
So upside down kick, if it whiffs, you can obviously get punish counter situation.
The both punish counters from upside down kick were from block stun. So interesting. Yeah.
I forget the frame data offhand,
Level 3.
but the frame data of this is gonna set up a scenario where Artie can get slowly out of burnout, gonna put Vash into burnout, and now with a character like Guile, it's gonna be really tough. Arrow! I thought he was gonna do it again. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Sonic boom.
Oh, the bazooka! The soul ball into the stand light kick. Artie.
You know you're -3. By default, you're in burnout. Why'd you press there?
It's actually -4.
Oh, really? It's even worse.
It's 4.
How come you didn't check me?
Yeah, so if you drive rush, it's plus, and then it's minus for 4s. Everything's in 4s. So right now it's gonna be Vash. Take the knockdown here. Forward throw.
Boom.
Oh.
Forward. We're playing Street Fighter 6 now.
Oh, drops the combo.
I think he went for like maybe a throw setup or something.
Yes. Full confirm there.
Down.
Okay, beautiful cross cut. OD, really? Really? Okay, knockdown. Gotta be careful. Overhead again! No, the drop! Oh my god. Oh, birth and burnout. Level 2, let's get the screen freeze.
Yeah, shoot the booms.
Oh, he got the counter hit, crouching mania punch, and just like that, Artie 2-0 right now. Artie's in disbelief.
Are we gonna see a second?
Oh my god, driver stab me, crouching mania punch again.
Are we gonna see another Artie 3-0 here? I've never seen this already this locked in my life. This is the craziest day of my life.
Oh my goodness, beautiful punch up in. Okay, Vash showing signs of life. Forward throw.
Okay, forward throw again. We might be seeing another Ume flash, but
I mean,
less frames. Okay, already staying calm, not cracking at all. Getting the trade.
Going on a budget. OD flash. No, but you're in burnout, my god. And you got a pixel in a dream, and it's just gonna be a regular uppercut. I think right now, Artie is just really playing the game. Okay, I'm up 2-0. Let me just take a little bit of time. Let's see if I can get some little bit more information out of these sets. I have 2 to work with if I really need be. Doesn't get the cross up, unfortunately, but right now Vash is gonna take this corner pressure. Okay.
Good somersault, good anti-air. Forward throw.
Forward throw.
Oh, get the pair. Oh, gets the punish counter, unfortunately.
Yes. Oh, doesn't get the whiff. Unfortunately, neither one got there.
Vash is definitely bidding for a lot of these shimmies, but he's not really getting a lot of mileage out of them.
Oh, the overhead again! Into the cancel into level 3 just to guarantee the damage. I love this choice. Gonna bring Vash close to burnout. Not enough, though. Gonna set up Boom Shop once again. Could do the delay. Didn't take the confirm. Oh, no, the roll forward. He's gonna find its mark. Full confirm here. No, we whip! But the drop! But the flash kick whip! No! What's going on? What is going on? Everybody is stressed.
Yes. This is the worst time to be playing spaghetti right now. This is not what we need, okay? Already dropping these game-winning moments is shortening the lifespan of everyone in the venue right now. Game 4. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Forward throw. Another one. Another one.
He's getting a lot of mileage with these stick throws. Tries to bait for a shimmy, but doesn't get it.
I feel like now Vash is slowly starting to scope out these overheads.
Yeah, as you can see, he's just randomly standing up from crouch. Yeah.
There it is.
Stuffs the overhead.
Nice jump medium punch. Again, catches with the safe jump scenario. Here we go.
Gets the safe jump.
Oh, balling on a budget over here. And just like that, Artie has the burnout scenario, has the crouching medium punch. Just like that, Artie once again set point.
Yes. Drive rush Bazooka-Knee, getting those plus frames, Sonic Cross, Sonic Boom, EX Plasma.
Artie flash kick!
Ultimate flash kick!
Forward throw once again. Vash, last life bar for the tournament. Has got to make it count. Another throw. Got to be careful. Don't shimmy.
Getting a quick conversion. Getting another light level 3.
I like this choice. Get to put Artie in a pressure situation to make a choice. OD flash kick. There's no way. Oh my gosh.
Good of Artie to not.
Perfect parry.
Good of Artie to not crack under the pressure of that drive impact, because obviously he didn't have enough health to trade.
He's got to get so careful with those forward roundhouses. Okay, Vash evens up the round count. Artie does have level 3 available for this round. Cracks you to get over the Sonic Cross. Love that. No anti-air.
I'm sorry, I'm not doing a lot of commentary. I'm just frozen this stock.
Nah, man, it's all good. That's the beauty of fighting games. When something is perfect, you just gotta let it rock. And right now, it's gonna be a cross up into a back throw. Vash looking very comfortable in the pocket once again. Tries to punish. There's the sweep. There's the confirm. We're gonna set up Sonic Cross. I love this setup from Artie. Level 2 for the screen freeze. Yup. Overhead. He's gonna set up the chip scenario. Bazooka-Knee is there. We're gonna test Vash's reactions. Tries the air throw. Nobody home. Forward throw. Vash out of burnout. It's gonna be OD flash kick. Artie punches his ticket to losers finals.
my god.
Someone get Artie a water. Yo, someone get this man a water. Yo, get him a water. Get him water. This is the run back from earlier.
Yeah. Because JJ was the one who sent him the loser's bracket.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Yo, are we seeing the birth?
I came back on the right day.
Same. Are we seeing the birth of Artie? You know, very dominant in Melee, right? You know, with the Peach. I keep telling him he's not a Peach player. He's a Guile player. He's playing Guile in Super Smash Bros. Melee, and he's playing Peach in Street Fighter 6.
Is this the first time Artie made top 3 in a Street Fighter's bracket?
Can we get a confirmation from chat? I think so. Yo, facts. Yo, Kikaho, I'm gonna need you to change the title and put Artie's name. Put some respect on this man's name. Losers finals. Yo, JJ is nervous. JJ's like, oh my god. Oh, he was in Grands in one tournament. Okay, so this is his second appearance in top 3. Yo, you see him crack the knuckles?
He is ready. He is going through
Y'all are in trouble.
one hell of a gauntlet. He has 3-0 Hobby.
Yes.
3-1 Bash. And now he's in the losers finals against the person who sent him here. He had one of the best runs of the night, bar none. And if he makes it to Grands, it might be the best run of the season.
So right now, see, this is where, you know, a character like Luke is going to give a lot of trouble to Artie. I mean, we saw earlier, you know, once JJ got momentum, it really made Artie really second guess himself.
Dragon suplex.
But one thing you have to take advantage of, again, we were talking about before, if JJ is willing to just go to parry, you got to be careful about that on that anti-air situation. In terms of the neutral, one thing you got to be careful about is those shimmies, because things like Luke Stand Fierce are one of the best in the business.
Yes. JJ getting the first round, but Artie still playing very well. It's not looking like it's unwinnable. Obviously, we're in the first game, and we're only in the second round. Good trade with the Mexican DP from JJ. Gets the punish counter on the upside down kick with that jumping. Gets a conversion. Artie in the corner. Gets the sweep. Why not? It works.
Okay,
but JJ won exchange from taking the first game immediately, so but Artie can definitely bring this back.
I mean, we saw it just like literally a minute ago. We're gonna take a knockdown here. Got to be careful. Now we're looking for those overheads and taking our time. Oh, get the counter hit. No, they can't go to level 3. Unfortunate. Level 2 to screen freeze. No lift. And JJ bantering with the crowd. Is JJ the villain? I thought JJ was the protagonist.
I thought Artie didn't have charge for Sonic Boom. He definitely, he should have had enough.
Oh man, Artie, make him pay, bro. Oh! Sonic Cross. Oh, counter hit. Oh, the wait and bait. Another one? Okay.
Okay, wake up rising uppercut.
Alright, we're fine. Everything's fine. Forward throw.
Don't put him in the corner after you were just in the corner. Oh, wait, flash. Oh, anti-air. Oh, what a check with the flash.
Oh, catches what a flash knuckle. So we've been seeing that. I bet you Artie's been taking notes. Full confirm off that. Beautiful. And the thing is, we've been seeing JuniorJunes really commit to the flash knuckle in a lot of those scenarios, and every time he's getting punished by parry because he thinks he has level 3. And right now, that's okay. Roll forward's gonna find its mark. JJ gonna get the confirm. No, they high-five each other.
The nerves are getting. Obviously.
Oh, he's trying to answer! Oh my god, I'm so stressed out. I'm not even playing. Oh, the jump! Why didn't he get a conversion? Oh my god! Shooting! What? Yo, the crowd is sick, bro. OD flash?
Nah,
OD
burnt
boom?
out.
Yeah, you're chilling. Yeah. Yo, yo,
The entire venue is watching this matchup right now, except for the people who obviously playing the Tekken 8 bracket. But
oh, the OD flash kick that cut through the fears. Artie is playing like a man possessed.
unfortunately, he knows the prodigies his meter away.
It's fully fine.
Putting himself in a pretty much bad spot. Good check with the throw.
Oh,
with
take the whip. Yo, the Ed theme playing in the background is hilarious. Oh, jumps the impact! Oh, he got the Axel stun because it wasn't a full confirm here. Okay, he can't kill here though. Oh my god, you're not dead though! You gotta make a count. Oh, the impact! Yo, Kiko is upset. Oh, the Jadana to beat the death! Oh my god! I have no words. I got no notes. Artie is playing on another level tonight. OD flash kick once again.
Ooh, may flash!
In the delay, crouching medium kick.
Ari 2 up on Junior.
JJ not even taking a second. Kiko was like, that's my boss! Suplex! Kiko was like, that's my boss! Suplex! Back throw incident. Okay. Okay, knee, that's plus. What a backdash! Again! The crouching medium kick drive rush is been making so many moves for Artie tonight, and Artie right now just comfortable in the pocket, has the lead, but a beautiful jump by JJ, not out of it just yet.
Frame killer, forward throw. I'm sorry, I can't talk. I'm covering my mouth with my hands.
You're good, man. Oh my god, again! Just like that, Artie trying to move into grand finals.
Frame killer jab, but he makes the throw.
Okay. Okay, crouching medium punch from JJ. It's gonna take the knockdown here. Gonna take the rising uppercut.
Artie being very calm. Getting out of the corner.
No, this is the flash. Unfortunately, couldn't get the crosscut version of that. And right now, JJ's gonna work this corner. No, we didn't take the actual confirm off the drive rush. And yeah. All right.
Okay.
Last round, potentially JJ. Last life bar. Both have 3 meters locked and loaded, Scully.
Yes. We are seeing a run forward. Roundhouse, no conversion due to the spacing. Gets the drive rush, crouch pretty punch. Does JJ gets the conversion? No level 3. I would have spent the cash.
No, right now I'm gonna take the forward throw because the next hit is gonna potentially kill. Beautiful check on the overhead. Artie undeterred, but now JJ and Burnout gonna use that level 2 that Artie's been using so clean all night long. Gonna force Artie to be in a situation that they might cook their ticket. No! Drive! Impact gets jumped! And JJ pumps his fist as we go to a game 5. Yo, guys, make some noise! Make some noise! This is what I love to see, bro.
Yeah, this is what it's all about.
This is pure fighting games. So trade confirm, Artie?
Gets the
suppressor from downtown.
Flash knuckle, gets the conversion. Okay, frame killer. Gets the back. Good a bat dash. Checks it with crouching medium kick. Upside down kick gets the punish counter with same last flash knuckle knockdown.
Oh, the back dash!
He crouches the forward.
Oh no, the drop. Unfortunate. JJ not confident.
No. That had to have been intentional.
Bazooka knee, back throw, nice break. Beautiful jump on the sandblast. You cannot. No! Tries to go for the overhead. JJ on set point. Yo, JJ, you're not my friend, bro. I love you. Oh, what a flash kick. beautiful sandblast to cut through this cross.
Already in burnout. Walking forward, very confident. As being aggressive does help you get your meter back faster.
No, again, we're not seeing anti-airs from JJ. Okay, no anti-airs right back. Artie, oh, you're walking back towards the corner. I mean, Artie does have his meter back. Bazooka knee again tries to go for these resets.
Anti-air again with... Okay, double. Did you forget that it was 3 sweep, brother?
Oh my god.
Back
throw.
Okay.
Finds it. Back fierce. No, the drop. No anti-air again. Full confirmed. Just keep it simple. Okay, Sonic Cross. Gonna set up shop once again into a back fierce. Final game. Final round between these two. Who's going to grand finals? Oh no, JJ starting off strong with his crouching medium punch.
Frame killer.
Back throw! Wait, back throw? Oh my god. He tried to flash kick through. Oh, gets the reset. Oh, cross cut!
Trades.
Perfect parry! It's a suplex! Has time for it! Beats it! Now in burnout! JJ, one last chance! There's the level 2! Flash kick! Sonic cross! Into the move setup! And just like that, Artie in disbelief! He's in grand final. He's in grand finals.
Yes.
Artie, pop off, bro! Yo, T3's like, I don't even want to play this, dog. He doesn't even want to play. Yo, look at T3! Oh my god. Scully, we're in grand finals, homie.
Yes, we are.
This is
gonna
it.
be T3 versus the big man upstairs in the Cinderella story to end all Cinderella stories.
Alright.
T3 is gonna be the biggest villain if he wins this set.
Yo, hold on. I'm gonna... This is... Yo, T3!
What is going on?
What's going on? Yeah, Artie, get your water, dog. Yeah!
Yeah, get that free water.
Hydrate, baby! Yo, guys, Scully, it's been a pleasure tonight. We have probably one of the sickest grand finals. This is gonna be a hard one for Artie, though. He's gotta win 6 games
in a matchup that's not good for his character.
Yo, I like how T3's like, yo, I'm first in points because he's been beating Bass. Yo, T3's playing the wrong game. He was like, yo, like, I got this. Like, everything is fine. This is all according to plan.
Yeah.
But now he's extra in first.
He's definitively in first now.
He's still in first.
Yeah.
He never left. Oh my god. This is 2 of our favorite TOs in our CTFGC going at it. T3, Artie. This is 6 games Artie needs to win. T3 only needs 3.
Yep.
Does T3 get kicked out of the menu if he loses?
Well, we're about to begin grand finals.
Make some noise, guys! Grand finals!
Make some noise!
That was nice.
All right, game 1.
Game 1. We're back at the shrine.
Let's see how this goes. Dash up, just immediate punish, counter, crouching, medium kick. Sonic cross. Oh, for a shimmy, upside down kick.
I feel like one thing we gotta start checking, because T3 does have amnesia as a reversal. We gotta see how Artie kind of manipulates these parry pumps.
Yes. It's already. It's already an uphill battle to climb because Artie has to win 6 games in order to
the overhead!
take it. But JP Guile is not a good matchup. Dial. Already in burnout, but can he get the full conversion? Yes, he does.
Okay, in burnout though. Drive reversals right back out. Now you have to get back in level 2. It's not looking dire. Jump back, I like the answer. But now you're in a situation where chip is imminent. Yeah. This is not good. This is gonna be a long one, folks.
Yep, jump in, no anti-air. Ume flash does not work.
T3's like party's over. You know, we had such a great time.
Yes.
You know,
He's trying to get paid and go home.
trying to get paid, go home, maybe play some more Borderlands 4. Like, it's all good.
Drive rush, dragon suplex, gets some damage on the board, but not enough to close the gap in center.
Yeah, T3 making the silence deafen
Yes.
in the crowd right now, in the venue. You can just tell the energy is just being sapped away. OD Spire.
Game 1 goes to T3.
It's all data. It's all data.
Well, he needs to apply this data fast because he's on loser side. He has to win 6 games in order to take it home.
Man's got to do some calculus right now.
He does. The world is at stake. Okay, good reset into the dragon suplex, probably because he couldn't get a lot of damage off of that jump being short. But just like that, T3 brings the health gap pretty much. Perfect parry.
Beautiful, perfect parry. That's a start.
In the corner.
The counter hit. Catches, gets the OD boom. Beautiful bait on the throw attempt. But now you're in burnout. Artie's got to be careful. One back throw is not going to look good. But now both are in burnout into the command throw. Oh, no. You were talking about it before, bro.
I was commentating this very matchup, and he was, I can tell you, our T3 was 100% with the command grab. Every time he threw one out, Artie got hit.
This is looking dire, guys. T3 still looking very comfortable. I mean, honestly, playing phenomenally.
Yes.
You know, really weathering the storm that Artie is preparing. Okay.
What a jump in.
Beautiful.
Try not to. Okay. I like this.
I love this too because now look at the scenario. T3 is about to be in burnout. You do have to worry about.
Watch out for amnesia.
Okay.
Anti-air.
If he did it again, I would have lost it. Okay, in burnout we go. Beautiful
Good
jump
area.
medium. And I love these meaty situations with Sonic Cross that Artie's setting up.
He went amnesia.
Artie, right now, the one thing I gotta highlight is all these knockdowns that Artie's getting, he's setting up Sonic Cross in a way that you have to respect it. So being able to kind of put T3 in a situation where now it's like, okay, now I gotta deal with that, but he's gonna deal with the drive impact with perfection, and it's just gonna be a simple confirm here, gonna bring Artie all the way full screen, we're gonna hit the level 3, we're gonna put him in ruin.
Yep, and freeze the meter too, because it's not moving because of the cinematic. So now Artie has.
Oh, he jumped back into it!
Call out.
Don't do it again. Oh, the impact, and just like that, the crowd is deafening. Yo, T3's like, guys, this is my tournament, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. He's like, let's wrap this up.
Let's just wrap this up. I gotta go home. Oh no. I gotta say though, Artie not out of it just yet. He's making great choices. It's just right now, T3 is just making the better choices.
Absolutely. T3's playing phenomenally, as you said last game, and it's looking like it's not going to change anytime soon.
I think the thing is just you're allowing, T3 to set up pressure, and it's so hard. Despite Guile, Guile doesn't have the greatest drive rush and slice spread you have to really work with, and you're holding this parry for as long as you possibly can, and it's gonna be a perfect. And yeah, the two people running the circuit are in the grands right now. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's nuts.
Shows the power of how strong CT has gotten. Okay, OD flash kick. We're not out of it just yet. Okay, beautiful hits on the low. Get a step shot. Okay.
But it trades. It's not looking good for Artie here.
You have to teleport. Beautiful bait. Gonna do Lavushka population just Artie. And right now, T3 going to go for the full confirm here. No, we drop. And that's going to be okay. It's going to set up a burnout. And right now, it's a pixel and a dream. 2 bars. And it's just going to be an EX-Spire. And just like that, T3 with another win here at Dragon HoG. Got to give it up to Artie for the second place finish.
Shout outs to Artie, man. Making it. I believe he was in losers round 2.
Yeah, so I want to go through who Artie beat tonight. I just want to. So Artie lost to JJ early on in winners quarterfinals. He 3-0'd Mr. Greenman, 3-0'd Dawa, 3-0'd Hobby, 3-1 Vash, and 3-2 JuniorJunes to get to grand finals.
Who was the one who sent him to losers, by the way?
Which is. That was
what a run.
That was sick. Obviously, T3, one of the best in the business.
Shout out to T3.
Honestly, these two, I know these two have been really working hard to make this circuit so hyped. So like moments like that can happen, and you too can be here. We got a couple of weeks left in this circuit, so if you guys want to come out, maybe play spoiler for some of these people in the top seeds. See if you can steal a couple points from them. Make sure you guys, go ahead.
Yo, what's good? I wanted Artie to win too.
Yo, we all wanted Artie to win.
Yeah, we all wanted Artie
me
to win.
too. We all wanted Artie to win, but T3 obviously just
too cracked.
Really just played phenomenally. But yeah, there's still a couple more weeks of this event. Next week is week 8. Obviously, this wraps up on the 18th of November.
Not Tekken 7.
But we are going to be heading to Tekken 8.
Man, how are we going to follow this up?
Yeah, I don't know, man, but I'm going to get out of here. It's been an absolute pleasure. Karlos98k Lunacy up next for Tekken 8. Get ready for the next battle.
Man, what a run we just watched, huh? All right, so shout outs to Artie for making the run of a fucking lifetime. Good God. Making it to second place. Knocking out JJ, knocking out Mr. Greenman, knocking out Vash. He was playing amazing this bracket, that's for sure. But as Vlaki said, we're gonna switch to Tekken 8, and I don't know how far we are in the Tekken bracket, but considering that we're seeing Karlos and Lunacy, I'm gonna assume we're awfully far in there. But how are we gonna follow this up? All right. Give me a moment, Chen. I'm checking the bracket out. I want to see how far we are in the Tekken bracket because, as we saw, we had the craziest bracket thus far. That's for sure. But boy, that was something else. All right, this is winners finals. MTS, the Pied Piplup and Gaming on here are losers semis. Winners advances to losers finals and plays the loser of this set. Best of 5 once again. We're about to get into the first game here. We're just waiting on music selection and stage selection, and we're gonna get right into it. But sheesh, I'm still flabbergasted by that Artie run. God. Now Karlos, last time I was here, he was playing Lee, but still playing Lee, and Lunacy playing Claudio. I'm pretty sure he just mains random at this point because last time I was here, he was playing Lars. We're gonna see a lot of shenanigans, but I like seeing Lee on my screen, so this is gonna be good. Game 1, last one's on the side. Here we go. 1-1, and a hop kick already. Tornado. We're gonna activate the wall. No, we're not. Okay. Double knees. Not safe like that. Good punish, but not good string. Very good string awareness. Oh, tries to go for 4-3, but whiffs. There's a knockdown. Ugh, while running 2, you hate to see it. And he is active so that it's a quick jump. It's the low. This is the punish and gets the duck. So it's safe to assume that Lumina C is going to take the first round. Yep. Karlos up in the ante with the aggression. Actually blocks the hop kick this time, but doesn't get much of a punish. I don't know what these 12, minus 12 punishes are. I guess the crouching down 4, but nothing too substantial comes after that. 4-4-3. We are in heat. Doesn't complete the string. Very good awareness from him, and he gets the conversion this time. No drops. And he gets the just frame too, even though you're in heat, and the loose sparks are guaranteed as a result of the heat activation. And he gets do the 6 gets the 1+2 break, and switches the sides up. What a punish! I didn't know you could punish it that way. 4-4-3, and Karlos ties the rounds up. You see playing some very good neutral here, not letting, not being too glaring in his faults. 1-2-4. No blue spark on that, however, so no additional plus frames. Misses the attack, heat activation, hop kick, heat smash. Lunacy takes another round and puts himself in a game-winning position. Trade. Gets a little extra damage there with the sweep. Good punish. Very good frame awareness. A lot of plus frames. Down back 3. What a duck. And the blue spark with the heat activation. Very good for Karlos. Okay, just tornadoes in. Forget your plus frames, I guess. Heat smash. Game 1 goes to Lunacy just like that. Man. Changing characters. Are we going to see some Armor King? Yes, we are. I guess we're not going to be seeing some Armor King. All right, we're going to stick with Lee. But at least he gave himself a chance to breathe. Descending to subconscious. Gets the launch. No conversion, however. Down 4. Quick counter. Interesting, you went for tsunami kicks, blue sparks on the 1-2-4. Love to see it. You love to see what a lot of nothing, just movement. But we get a launch, and oh, that doesn't kill. Ooh, low parry! What a low parry! Heat activation. Okay. Ooh, and what a break. Nah, no blue spark, but is this gonna kill? Yep, okay. Indeed. Karlos takes the first round of the second game. Both these players are playing awfully well, so we can really go to anyone at this point still. Oh, you just let the ray gun rock? While running 2. Low parry again. Unhand me. Second round goes to Lunacy. Hop kick or rising knee, and a blue spark on the tornado as well. Another blue spark. Good mental frames. Oh, this is probably gonna, yeah, this is definitely gonna be it. Blue spark, rage art, yes sir. Blue spark, love to see it. Low parry on the down 4. What a good awareness. All right, last round. Lunacy having a chance to up himself 2-0, but Karlos can definitely bring it back himself. I'm sorry for the lack of enthusiasm. My voice is practically gone because of what just happened with the Street Fighter bracket. Oh, doesn't get the acid rain. Sweet. All right, game 2 goes to Karlos, and I'm actually gonna head out myself because I'm not gonna be able to do proper commentary for the rest of this bracket. So, shout outs to everyone in the chat. Good luck to the rest of the players in the rest of this bracket. My name is Scully. Take care, y'all. I'll see y'all later.
It looks cool. I don't know what's happening though. It looks cool I didn't hurt the grab deals, but you were all the way down from the grab, so apart from the jump, I was just like, it's happening. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
I like landed.
Yeah. I gotta try to look at like this and then fucking drink that. Yeah, that was so like he was able to block it. He was coming out of the portal. And that's it. Yeah, he was able to. I literally waited until he was on the other side. His foot was still in the air. Like, what are we talking about? Yep. Right. We what we do.
Coming up before. Yeah. I bet if I see him, and I'll try to set.
That was crazy. That was insane.
I don't know, man. I got the crowd. I got it wide. Oh, you did that.
getting into like that.
Losers finals of Tekken on stream.
It's like that's not no, like he's trying
Even on EFC, even on EFC, it was like 4-2.
So if you get the block, it's like where else I can't
Maybe I have like. What do you have fresh?
the next battle. Get ready for the next battle.
I did not ask you to take off your pants. Put your pants back on. Those are boxers. They're not boxers. We have more scripted and all. We're all excited that already did so well. Not that.
On stream, we have Tekken 8 Grand Finals. Karlos, you're up.
I'm scared of these people.
Sure, but also, we'll do it after. Or we just you don't have to. So let's just take whichever one you take. Keep going. Look after the water. No. I don't know what you want first.
Oh, that's hot.
That's what? I was like, I don't know what you want.
I realized now when I walked up the curtain, I said, I'll take first.
What? Oh yeah, you have to bring it. He's literally Abraham. Getting it, you have to bring it.
No, but he's gonna try and run away with it.
CPS. Bro, I don't know how you can stack it down. This game is so it's really bad.
There are some songs that they want, like some, but it's like, I have to call.
There's like 3 songs.
Yeah, that's what I mean. A lot of them are like tolerable, and then there's like really bad.
Get ready for the next battle.
thought it would work, but I didn't know. I've been trying to do some radar specific punishes. We'll see if I can get the other one. Like the crouch cancel one, I just spun the punch it.
Get ready for the next battle.
I kind of want to do like a show.
Drop it! Drop it! Drop that shit! Ah! There's no justice in this world! Oh, spaghetti with the guys. This is fucking. I should have been watching a screen. How about that?
You could also, if you wanted to, you could not you just right. You could just right. You could like.
I hope that lets you know that God is like. Even he was like, ah, come on.
I already like that. Get like a blue one, and just like wires, you like glow to it, and maybe like 4 of them or something like that, you know? Maybe you're out there. Is it easy? It is. It's like 2 parts. It's 2 pieces. The wire, all the. Now you're not wiring. You're just like blood that goes from the like nose to your mouth, and just jump kick just to the bottom. And that's like that's just one of the most loving challenges. You don't have to do that. You could just do 3 more moves and we'll go around. Go ho. What do you think? Yeah, do you think I should do something else? You like I think that was nice. I don't think Artie was what if I go it goes the other way. Like you cosplay I hit you can cosplay team up. That's not. You should go to no, you can go to one. That's what, so like I want my idea was to buy like a whole body and just throw it into keyboard. I think that would be funny. But my problem is there's like a I could, yeah, because what happens is you take that and then I kind of my shirt off like why not? I do kind of want a costume that's not yeah, I mean, so I kind of want to be just like something that's like not the man dinosaur. So like I could like visually like I could and I can barely like the dinosaur basically it was and like was actually just like an awful night of my life. But it was funny. And that's why I did it. I do it again.
Get ready for the next battle.
That was good.
We did good.
I would do it again. No, I wouldn't do the time for. I say if I didn't go if I went back in time, I would know what I know now. I would still go. Be like, we did it for a night, you know. You can't stand the time for a fucking night. That. Not edited.
Yeah, give it to me. Let's fuck it. The real head scratcher.
I never do that shit. Did you tell them? Yeah. Yeah, bring it every day, bitch.
This is my first time in here. I like it in here. I like the I like the fence. No, don't.
Sorry, how much am I supposed to do? Alright.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm not a people guy and I don't care.
Yeah, it's a new set. I don't get it. We never even played it.
So I don't just walk to the stadium. I don't think I get I take the pictures and start talking. And then
I genuinely don't even know what it is in particular. Like it's all subconscious. It's not even like. Yeah. Also, I mean.
Yeah, that's right.
Next battle.
Yeah, you know, he has no access to plus frames. His zoning sucks. He has no hits. It's like, I lost like a lot of that. That's fine. You know what I mean? Oh, this stage sucks. It's like the top tier. It's like the band player. Yeah, exactly. I love that. I was very scared that I wasn't going to adapt that. I was like, so people play the correction instead. Also the way to
I think classified higher. Yeah? wish I had fun with it.
Look at work, David.
Advance the valley on this Friday.
Don't let it happen.
I know you know what to do, David. David, David. I requested it.
He looks like what's that character? He looks like
Happy Chaos looks like a character.
Homestuck. That's exactly it. Looks like a Homestuck. Well, you know why I think about it? Because he's kind of bad. I think that this is beta. Okay, I don't know what beta is. Four moves. I think most of the reasons why I no, I've been talking like visually, like that word you always talk about. I think it's all the designs and all the new characters and all kinds of stuff. I didn't know this design was good. I don't like it. I think it's boring. I think it's old and more animated. It's kind of boring. I don't like the gym bro. I think yeah, like Kisuke was so animated in the first game. Now he's just like a guy that goes to the gym. New guy is all behind Soul, I think. Well, straight up, like, well, that guy's still. I didn't play the spot. The big split. I don't think that's a design is like better than any of the previous ones, but it's not like a crazy. Dizzy's done. Dizzy's like whatever. I kind of wish like most of the game was incredibly over the time. Yeah, same. I agree with that. It's a lot. I don't know. I just don't want to describe. It's very like 90s like business. My biggest problem is like a really good quick. And I think that's what's happening. I mean, I agree with the leadership, but also I don't know if they have it. Yeah. Unless they change the one game, they have to be all of them bring some weird characters, man. See how they look. Oh, let's see. Well, yeah. He looks like a skeleton. What is it destroying? Or a hat? Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, he was a very, he's like one of the guards now. He's not the best at yeah, she's with him, but she yeah, but apparently she doesn't really possess it anymore. Like, she's okay with it. So if they brought it back, she'd probably be like, oh my god. Snap had like 100 games in it. All the ghosts, all the all actually like nice to them, like, except for the one that he won. The Messiah, the Ring Girl, was the only one who's active. That's the one who cares about the one. I think also Zappa like cares about it. But I don't know, we'll see. I went to the jam place. Even though it was like it was like a little guy kind of had the same design. He wanted this guy. It was just very business, like. Or like the punk, he was like a punk. Oh no, the dirty ass. Yeah, he was in there.
I think Stripe is the first candy that appeared in 2 minutes. Well, no, it's not candy. Not exactly.
I like Sid's design in that game. I like Oliver's design in that game. And it was just super good anime. Really love player. His design, it didn't change.
No! No, Reddit! Wait, is this game right? Yes. Game right, holy. Maybe we're on that. Finally broken by David first. I haven't seen him in a bracket in like months. And what took me his job fucking over. The 9 to 5 job is very good. 9 to 5. Like drop this. I have. Last round?
R.I.P. guys.
Can we take a breath?
You just like
We just ended the set. Just for 5 seconds. Hey, I just shot my dog 6-7.
First row needs to come back.
All of
That's
gaming.
like one of my favorite mechanics.
I always ask you again. Right now, but I've been like saving up for that. Nobody's struggling.
It has everything you need. I mean, obviously, you can put the down there. It's still high posture. Oxygen, heat, and one-star review. That's the thing. 6, 7, 5, 10 bucks.
Unfortunately, my first thought was, is that the Mythbusters guy? He lost a lot of weight, so he's all tired. Oh, really? Oh, so he looked like a Mythbusters guy. Also, don't let me in there. He was handling next to like Millennium Godzilla, and he totally hit Jaguar's head in. Like the actual Super 70s.
You bring Jaguar, you really think of the Pokemon game, Mega Starbeam?
Apparently, it leaked that Bones is doing a second season.
Really?
I've been curious because I heard Jet Jaguar in it, and I'm like, oh, that's a good
Yeah, he is.
I love Jet Jaguar. He's a one of the worst names to do.
Mega Starbeam, Jet Jaguar, like, reference.
Is he?
That's what Mega Starbeam based on. They're based on the Jet Jaguar, Howling, and stuff.
He doesn't look like Jaguar.
It's supposed to, the way it moves and stuff is supposed to be referencing. Yeah, like it's supposed to be referencing Power Rangers and Jaguar stuff I found out. That's why it looks very uncanny English.
That is your one. I don't know, like,
I think they really
supposed to find what it's
top of like no, it looks terrible. But like I think it was just like they exaggerated the features a little bit more and would get
oh yeah.
Now it runs at you like it's something
It is
different.
cool listening to you. Oh, he has his own theme song, it's great.
I don't know. I hear the new Pokemon game song,
It's a year one.
but just a lot of issues.
I too, I don't know, first for
Yo, here's my I haven't given shit about like the Pokemon story and it's always done. And they're coming out with Pokemon
Parties, that's what
I
we're
don't get to buy the games anymore.
It also has Karlos98k
They confirmed the only about the game I will say that's really cool is that the trainers, 1, your customization's amazing. You can literally do whatever to your character. And the trainers, the NPCs, all look really pretty. But that's it. You can't go in buildings. They go in stores and just the menu. Not even a person there. A lot of buildings
there?
are
They
far.
go to the movie. Why are they there?
Turn around, look, that's what it is. 1970.
Hell yeah!
That's what Lars Blackmore said so. Still though, it's an insane poster. This is the original poster for Godzilla.
He's honorable. He's honorable.
Now notice where they are.
Oh my fucking god.
They don't even go to New York. They never
Yeah,